Does size matter?
Does size matter?
Yeah, like, you know what feels good versus what doesn't, or what feels like nothing.
I like big fat cocks. For anal, I do prefer skinnier cocks versus in my regular life or regular boy-girl life, I like fat, thick cocks. For anal, I'll still take them, but I feel like, you know, just ease in a little bit. I don't want a tiny little dick either, though.
For me, it's not a major deciding factor in my sexual partners at all. If I started going out with a guy who truly had a micropenis, he would need to be someone who was
Michael.
Well, sometimes using toys to supplement our sex life, or fisting me or something fun. But if he had a micropenis and he was freaky, we could figure it all out. I just don't think it's that big a deal.
Fucking Thimbledick.
They call you until it's all Mike the Thimbledick.
Yeah.
You're back again. The old Mike the Thimbledick.
Yeah. Welcome to Back and Forth with Wes and Thimbledick. You're basically a big piece of shit. Very important here, ladies, listen up. Having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, stroke by 50%, and diabetes by 40%. If this tells you anything about my sex life, I have diabetes.
Philostrathus Coulong. Its nickname is Penis Head. Yeah, like Penis Head's a lot easier to read. Like Penis Head. What? It's you, dickhead. I mean, she sent me Snapchat. You wouldn't fucking believe the Snapchat.
Did it look good?
Yes. Yeah, very. To the point where we were making plans for her to come to the house.
Oh, shit.
And then right
That's
before
serious.
those plans happened, she said, just want to let you know, I carry HSV. Which, come to find out,
That's funny. I carry a wallet, so no big deal.
well, that's what I was thinking. I carry a lot of shit at work. It's not a big deal, but not herpes.
Alternate words for penis include Adolf, anaconda, baby.
Wait, so this is basically structured just like the other one, it seems like. Just with dicks.
Yep. Baby maker.
So this is a lot more interesting to you, I take it.
I got so excited I just dropped my bottle.
I'll get it for you.
This one's great. I'm gonna you need to start sending baloney pony pics.
Would you rather drink a glass of pee or eat a teaspoon of poop?
I mean, I would drink the pee regardless, but...
Oh, Gabrielle is way better looking than this chick.
Gabrielle is like, you fart in a jar, hold my beer.
I shit on the floor, bitch.
I knew that one was gonna get me. Oh, son of a bitch.
Get ready.
I'm funny how? I mean funny like I'm a clown, I amuse you? What do you mean funny? Funny how? How am I funny?
Headphones on. Headphones on. Microphone in position. Microphone in position. Decks on. What's what you do with that thing? Decks on. Tapes on. Tapes on. Volume on. Volume on. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, 0.
Hey. So, are you ready to have some fun? Because I am.
Good evening, everyone. Yes, we're back again. We're back again. We're back again. We're back again.
Oh my god.
I know you're gonna dig this.
I have pretty low standards.
I don't understand what's going on here.
2 in the pink, 1 in the stink.
I love a good finger bang.
Ew, what the fuck? You're a gross bitch.
you, bitch.
That's right. Welcome to Back and Forth with Wes and Mike.
Good thing you remember that.
Yeah, because you never do.
I know. Well, I wasn't even ready this time. I even thought about just getting rid of it, but Mike likes it, so I got to make him feel like he's got a say here.
He's got no choice. He's got.
You know what we should do? What we should have done is call Matt and see what he thought before we made that choice.
It's kind of his show anyway, so we should.
Actually, somebody on one of our YouTube videos left a comment saying something about how they want Matt in the show. So
they said he did a pretty good job as a co-host. I said nobody can replace me.
Maybe there'll be 2 co-hosts. We never know. We got Barstool Sports. Top 25 party schools. I don't know why I thought that was interesting, other than maybe the fact
of the chicks.
That's right. It's probably this picture. Can I zoom in on that? No, of course not. They ain't letting me. Why?
Any other fucking time.
Yes, it is.
There you go.
I miss my college days.
You didn't even go to college.
I went to college. I didn't enroll.
Yeah, you were
but
there.
I was at college.
Yeah, that's true.
Iona. I remember Iona.
I like either blonde on the end.
You got a cold? Are you sick?
I don't think so.
I can hear you whistling.
That must be you.
Now I'm not even breathing. So anyway, I thought that'd be kind of a cool thing to go over. This first, there's the list right there. I guess we're going to go down through all of them pretty quickly. Is there anything in current event? Actually, yeah, there's a pretty big deal going on right now.
Gee, I don't know.
Yeah, like a war in Ukraine.
Yeah.
I mean, that started this morning.
It's something minor, but I figured it's something going on.
We have Russian listeners.
That's crazy.
So we're going to have to keep that. I don't know what's going on. I guess they're... What's the whole deal? Ukraine used to be part of the Soviet Union, and now Putin wants them back, I guess, or something, wants the country back or something.
I don't know all the
I don't even know who
either.
the fucking bad guys are anymore. And then I got thinking...
I don't think anybody does.
There's like a conspiracy part of me that makes me wonder if we're the fucking bad guys. Maybe, you know what I mean? Maybe NATO is like this new world order that everybody's talking about, and we're trying to take these countries into NATO, like take over the world. I mean, if you look at it from Putin's standpoint, I'm not saying if I agree with this or not, but I guess it just crossed my mind. I was like, I have to play devil's advocate. Let's see what's going on. In my mind, I'm going, maybe Putin's looking at all these NATO countries and get more and more and more countries in NATO, and he's looking like NATO's taking over the fucking world. If you think about it, they kind of are.
Stop it.
Yeah, and maybe Putin's like, no, we're not going to let them take it. So I don't even know if he's the fucking bad guy or the good guy. I don't know what's going on anymore.
Well, if you listen to Biden, he's a bad guy, and Biden's going to handle it.
Well, yeah, Putin's already said. He said one of his things on his
laughable.
Yeah, he says I ain't worried about Biden. And
I wouldn't be either.
Knows it. Then even like CNN, they're supposed to be on Biden's side. They're like nobody's worried about what Biden has to say.
How embarrassing is that, though? Seriously, think about it.
It's horrible.
We're literally laughable.
It's horrible.
We got a weak fucking military now.
Yeah.
We don't even have a leader.
Mm-hmm.
He wears diapers. Nobody's afraid of him or intimidated by him at all.
No.
Remember we used to be feared back in the day?
Sure.
Like, it was like, dude, you don't fuck with America. Like, you just don't do it.
Yeah, right, because you don't know what the fuck they're going to do.
Now it's just like, you know what? We're going to do it just because we're bored on a Saturday. We're going to go fuck with them for something to do.
Yeah.
Just because they can. And there's nothing we can do about it because we're pussies.
Well, and this isn't just us saying this. Putin said this on one of his news broadcasts on his thing. He said, I'm not worried about what Biden has to say.
Exactly.
That's what he said. And in fact, after that, later on in the day, later on today, he was saying how, and if the West gets involved in this at all, there's going to be some serious consequences. And I believe him.
I do too.
No. I mean, Biden keeps putting sanctions on the country, and these guys are ready to push the fucking red button over there. There's a big difference between the presidents here.
Yeah.
The problem of it is, do you get involved or don't you? I mean, do you let Russia take over Ukraine? Is it bad that they're taking over? Because like I said, we don't know. Maybe Russia's looking at it like NATO's taking over the world. So maybe Russia's like, we have to stop this before they take over the world.
Mm-hmm. Get ahead of it.
Right. So maybe they're doing the right thing. We don't even know as little puny citizens.
I don't think we should get involved. That's my opinion.
I don't either. But the problem of it is how do you not? You know
very
what I mean?
Easily when you know you're going to get your ass handed to you.
No, it's not very easy because you think like if NATO, I don't know, Great Britain, all these other people. Who else is over there? Who else was going to... Anyway, there's a couple of them that could get involved. They're over there. And if they got involved, how do we say, no, fuck you, we're not helping you? We expect them to help us when we're in trouble.
Yeah. We're not
so this
much
is
help
what I
these
mean.
days, though. That's
you
the
can't...
problem.
There's no way out of it. If they get involved in it, we're involved in it. Simple as that. And everybody looks to America for something. You see that? I almost fell off my fucking chair.
I would have laughed so fucking hard.
I would have cried. Anyways, enough of the serious shit, because I don't know what to tell you about it. I don't know if you can trust the media. I don't know if we can trust our own goddamn government.
Fill your cars today, folks.
Oh, they did say that.
You were at the gas station, you said.
The lady I was getting coffee, and she said, if you need any gas, get it now, because at midnight it's going up 14 cents.
Of course, by the time this comes out, it'll have already been up. So
it'll be up 40 cents by then.
Yeah, they're going to be like, these fucking assholes.
It'll be, I bet you, this is my guess. This comes out Monday. Which
would be what, the
28th of February. Today is Thursday, the 24th of February. So I'll say within them 4 days, it'll be over $4 for sure.
I agree with that.
I think that's a pretty easy thing. I never unplugged. Do you hear that humming?
Good thing I don't.
No. I don't either. Just in case though, I'm gonna get rid of this.
So it wasn't humming anyway, but
no, I just don't want it to start and then not think about it. Anyways, we got 25 top party schools. Number 25 being Texas. It doesn't say. Thanks to being a state school located in Austin, it was hard to keep Texas off the list. Let's see what they have to say. That was pretty. What's going on here? Oh, it goes a different way.
That looks like a good time.
It sure does, but I want this bigger. How do we make this bigger so people watching on YouTube can see it? How did I do this? Open link in new window.
Possibly. I can't. You're better at this shit than me.
I don't know what the fuck I'm doing.
You're thinking like the bottom right, there's a little thing you click and it blows it up.
Not what I did. I'd open it in new tab.
Open a new window maybe? Or is that what you already did?
Open link a new tab. It's already in a new tab. Somehow I did this earlier before the show to make sure that I knew how to do this, and now look at it's like it's all together different when you go to I did something. Open a new window. And then it did like this, but this was...
Yeah, you had it like full screen. When I looked over, I was doing something else. I looked over, and you had it like full screen.
Yeah, I don't know how to...
Maybe you just did that? No, because that cuts it out. Like
I don't know. Anyway. Ain't much to see anyway.
Looks like a good time.
It makes me think of my youth. Can't do that shit anymore. That right there is what's got me on this video. All of them. Yep.
That one right there in the black.
Yellow for me. Perfect. Anyway,
stay tuned. That's this summer at the Grippin compound.
We're too fucking old. We can't get girls over here no more. No fucking way.
We'd be 3 beers in. We'd be ready for bed.
Yeah, that's it. Nobody comes here anymore, so I don't have any fucking party. Everybody says they're coming, and then nobody fucking shows up.
This is my version of a party right here. This next one, I can already tell.
Oh, yeah, because there's food involved?
Yeah, a box of pizza.
Yeah, I believe that. This is in Binghamton, so this isn't too far away.
I'll tell you what,
3 hours south, 2.5.
I'll make a road trip for some good pizza.
Let's see what they got to say. Nothing. Now all of a sudden I have to log in. Is this fucked up or what? I tried all this to make sure that this...
Well, that's because it's the new one. Remember, you open it in a new thing, and it fucking...
Open a new tab?
Yeah, you did it up top. That's why.
Is it gonna? What the fuck is going on? No, now all of a sudden it just doesn't let me watch. I don't understand this. I really don't understand.
This is still new to us, so...
Yeah, well, the thing of it is I had this all... Anyways, this is going to take forever if we keep doing this anyway. Number 24 is Binghamton Party State. What do they say about it? Not too far away from Bill's Mafia in Buffalo, Binghamton is the gold standard for SUNY schools, good enough to sneak them into the top 25. Perfect. That's cool. One in New York. That's nice to know.
Yeah, I don't mind that.
We've never had one close to us. I don't ever remember like SUNY Albany or anything. Siena was never a big party school. I mean, a little bit, but I don't remember.
SUNY Albany is, though, I think.
Yeah, but I don't ever remember seeing anything on the list around here.
I don't remember seeing it on a list, but you always hear about it.
Every school is a fucking party school, I guess, if you think about it, but I just never see... And these lists don't even fucking... Don't even matter, I guess.
Coastal Carolina, number 23.
Yeah, we got to keep moving. What they got going on? That's a YouTube one. Maybe we can...
Locate. Now that works.
That one
blows
works.
Up full screen.
Just so if I... Oh, yeah, here we go. This is a college I remember.
Not only did it work, though, it blew up full screen for you.
That's because it was YouTube and not Instagram.
Oh, my.
Oh, my God. I'm going to save this video. Holy shit. This is shit I always tried to get you to go to, and you were like, oh, I can't. I got a girlfriend. Fucking jerk.
Yeah, what an idiot. We walked into that place now. They'd be like, get out of here, Grandpa.
Did you go to that one at RPI with me? They had it was a toga party?
No.
Oh, my God.
I think I remember you asking
That
me,
was a lot like this, but everybody was in togas and bed sheets and shit. Wasn't quite this big. It was plenty big, though. Anyway, so that's... Where the hell did my mouse go?
Just a room filled with pussy.
Oh my God, ain't it?
You imagine? If you can't get fucking laid there, you're gay or something.
You could fall over and get laid there.
Absolutely. Oh my goodness.
Number 22 is Depew. Is that how you say that? No, not DePaul. Rumor has it that that the weekend of the Mononbell. See, it gets to the point where I don't even know if they're spelling shit wrong or if I'm reading shit wrrong. Yeah, these things, the grammar's all so fucked up.
Who really cares? Fuck it.
Oh my God. One of the
people
best
listening
weekends.
probably couldn't read it either. Fuck them.
I'll tell you, the Old Miss is 21. Tailgating on the Grove is something around there. I know it goes on and on and on. I'm starting to lose. I don't even care about this. Plymouth State is 20. 19 is Penn State. That's not too far away.
The videos are the best part of this.
Yeah, they really are because they show the girls and I can't show any of them. Now this is an Instagram one and it works.
I don't know. It's fucked up. Oh, hello.
Now look, it worked there. So if we stop this one, we go over to this one now. I don't know why this is working sometimes. That all it is? Oh, you gotta be shitting me. What is going on here?
This is fucking hysterical. This is actually perfect. I'm kind of glad this happened because it's funny.
It's ridiculous.
I don't understand it.
I don't get it either. Just let me watch it. Now it's not. This is making it so difficult.
Maybe Putin sent something over here already to stop all this from working.
You never know.
Let's just fuck you.
Said he was going. Anyway, fuck them. The next one is
I'd like to.
Queens, Canada. Tell me that's a YouTube. Now, I guess we get one shot at this, is what it is. You get one shot to watch these videos, and that's it.
Shut the fuck. Oh, never mind.
Oh, you fucking dummy. Did you see that? Smash it right in your fucking head. Oh, we got to get that big. Can I?
Well,
No.
here we go.
Apparently, we cannot.
We go.
I ain't even going to bother. Anyway, the guy smashes that fucking can in her head.
She's going to feel that in the morning. Here's another.
What do we got? Something going on here. Let's open this one right up in the new tab and see if that works.
That looks like a glass vodka bottle or of sorts. That's going to hurt.
Yeah, see, this one works if you do that first. Right?
Maybe.
But I can't. No, oh my good God, this is ridiculous. I thought we had this all figured out. You guys ain't going to be able to see it because the camera's too far away from the... But I feel like something big's going to happen.
But now it's froze here or something. It's not even letting you do anything on the TV.
Oh, is that glass? Oh my God!
We didn't see it on the TV. It's frozen on the TV.
Are you kidding me?
That's what I was trying to tell you.
Oh, I thought you meant it was here.
No,
it's frozen.
It's froze there now.
Oh, we are having huge technical
difficulties
on this one. All because of this fucking... Nothing's going on, huh? How did we do this before? I turned this off.
Simple solution. We're buying a bigger fucking TV.
Somebody said we got it.
We're putting a 70-inch in here.
All right, so we do this. Did I get... No, that didn't work. So you turn off studio. That goes back to that normal. Holy shit. I thought we had this all planned so you guys didn't have to deal with all this shit. Now, if
it just goes to show it's normal. This is what happens.
Well, we
can't be perfect all the time.
Are we good? We're back to normal. Okay,
now, I want to see that, though, because I heard that.
I ain't going to be out to you. You only get one shot.
Play it here.
In order to watch it again, you got to go to Instagram.
Oh.
So you get one fucking shot. Anyway, he smashes it over. Did you ever see the mentally handicapped kid that goes in the pool? He comes out with the 2 beer bottles. And he's got Steve Austin's wrestling music going.
And he like smashes them together.
Yeah, and everybody, he goes, woo! Like that smash, and the glass goes everywhere. And then right after that, some girl in the background goes, what the fuck is wrong with you? And I'm thinking he's retarded. That's what's wrong with him. He's literally like, what are you questioning?
I just watched that one. Boy, that guy's nuts.
Those bottles are, look at these things.
I
like
did
that Jack
I did
Daniels
a fucking
one?
beer bottle, but I ain't going to do a liquor bottle.
Actually.
They're thick.
Let's have some of that honey over there, will you? Honey?
Anything for you, honey.
I don't know what's going to go on here. Where is this one? Oh, that's
this ought to help.
They're
he's a little uptight,
weird.
I could tell, since he got home from work today. I don't know if he had a bad day.
Who, me?
Yeah, he's on edge.
No, I'm good. We got snow coming tomorrow, though, so it's going to be a pain in the ass. Big snow. Well, like 8 to 10. Ain't really big.
I guess I'm going to have to step up. You're going to have to teach me a little bit of the editing, maybe, or something. I don't know.
No, you ain't that smart.
That's true, but what else are we going to do?
You know what? And the truth of it is, I'm joking, but you don't have the patience. I can tell you, because I've seen you do things for this, and you're like, fuck this, I'm throwing this fucking thing out the window, and I am not giving you my fucking computer to edit a video, because the one time it doesn't do something you want, it's going out your fucking window, and that's the end of back and forth.
Well, maybe it won't break.
Georgia State looks like they're number 17. Indiana is number 16. I want to see what this drink thing here is they got. I hope you guys can kind of see this. Oh, now our sound is fucked up. If we couldn't have any more bad luck right now, I tell you.
Take a sip of your honey.
Oh, my God. What? Is this what I did?
Output, yeah.
Holy shit! What the fuck is happening here? Now I can't even watch it.
What the fuck? This couldn't work out any better. This is all right. Well, here, give you another one.
Yeah, let's load that back up because
this is how the show goes. It's a comedy show, guys. We tricked you.
Yeah, it's comedy because we don't know what the fuck we're doing. Apparently. Actually, I was watching Tim Dillon's show. Oh no, it ain't Tim Dillon. It's Your Mom's House. It was called.
Leave my fucking mom out of this.
Leave your fucking mother out of this. It was called My Mom's House or Your Mom's House or something like that. That's another big one. But thanks, bartender. They have all these same fucking issues on their show, and that's a big one. So, anyway, next thing, 15 is Alabama, or Bama. The term Old Row comes from the 6 frat and 7 frat houses located right behind the football stadium. Doesn't get better than Alabama if you're into partying and sports. They're huge with that football shit down south. Like Friday night football, high school football is like fucking... They get like
that seems like, but that seems like fun though too. Like
it does.
Like it gives you something to do. Like you get out of work, like hey, we got to go to the game tonight. It just to know that you have something to do. All I guess in my head, like I'm trying to say, you know what I mean? It's that seems like exciting. Like you have
picture
plans.
like Tennessee or Kentucky on like a spring night. Well, that's one football, but just saying, like I don't know. I just picture on like a 75-degree night out there with a hoodie on, just fucking people screaming.
Yeah.
I love it. This fucking list is depressing. I can tell you that right now because it makes me miss being young.
Well, then let's get the fuck off of it and get going.
Number 14 is Kentucky. Can I lock something up here? Maybe I can lock something up.
You got to play 13 for sure. It looks like somebody got beat up.
13. All right. Number 13, Ohio University.
One fucking shot.
We have one chance at this.
Gonna freeze it right up again.
I can't even play it. I can't even fucking play it. It's unbelievable. What's going on here today?
You know, the first time we started doing this was the last episode, and it went as smooth as could be.
Yep.
And for whatever
this time, we're having all sorts of problems.
It doesn't even make sense to me.
Oh, what the fuck is that?
That's 2 guys.
No! That's 2 dudes kissing there? You wanted to see this fucking video?
Hey, this is look at.
Of course you did. Look at her fucking camera in her. She looks.
I don't know if it's 2 guys or 2 girls, but either way.
It's Christmas time.
Yeah,
it's Christmas time there.
Crazy motherfuckers.
How do I get down out of this?
Florida State,
now?
That'd be a good one.
Would it?
I would assume it would be.
Tell me I just lost everything. No, okay. Holy shit.
Just take it away, Brent Mooseburger.
12 Florida State. Oh yeah, that looks good. And that's YouTube, so we can do this.
Oh, we can actually play it and do it like.
Yeah, like human beings.
Look how, why can't everything...
Oh, my God, right there in that hat.
1,500 red-blooded Americans.
I like that one to the right.
Decided to apply to Florida State. The breather. Yeah, indeed, Jack.
Good. I'll take that. I like the one to the right, too, but the one in the hat will do it for a night.
I thought that...
Just take your pick. There's a whole bunch of them. Yeah,
I guess you could just say whatever
I like Florida. I'm moving to Florida.
I would like to move to Florida. Number 11, South Carolina. I don't know what's going on there, but we're going to play it, I guess, just to see.
I wouldn't even just play it. Don't even make it bigger.
Well, there wasn't much of a video, but I seen a girl's shoulder, and that was all it took.
Now another guy. Yeah.
Number 10, Tulane.
Oh, here you are. They caught you down in Miami.
Let's see where you are. Yep. Number 9, Miami.
They got you down in Miami.
Yeah, that was from that story.
That's what I was getting at.
From Iona,
when that
down by New York.
Put that number in your pocket there or whatever.
Yep. I was just standing up from that. I was in that fucking position. I could tell you that. And like I said, New York NYPD, they don't fuck around. Up here, it's like, oh, wasn't your father? Didn't I know your mom or something in school? Down there, it's whack onto the fucking hood. That's how you meet the cops down there.
So you're saying they're friendly?
Oh yeah, they're real friendly.
Well, here we go. Go to Wisconsin. Cops drink for free.
Of course, they would put that. It's like putting that black and blue flag on your mirror so that the cops see it. 8 Wisconsin says cops for free, drinks for free or something. We locked up. We locked up. Oh, that's dumb. That's all it does.
Doesn't really look like those cops are there to drink.
No, I doubt it.
They're
Number
assholes.
7, Iowa. Some chick is up on a goddamn bar stool here, or on a bar. This is about the most boring first half of this fucking show. Oh, that ain't boring.
Oh, what the?
Look at these fucking slobs. Oh, this guy's falling down.
Just smoking something out of the toilet?
Oh, God, probably. I think there's a way to smoke weed out of a toilet somehow or something. No, there's Wes again. At the fucking old Patty's bar or whatever the hell it goes. Some
Buffalo Wild Wings.
It was like an Irish bar.
I just said Butted Stanley.
Nikes.
Okay.
Oh, God.
Don't fight the police!
Well, that's that. There's
Boy,
a lot,
they're wild down there.
lot goes on in Iowa.
Yeah, you ain't kidding.
Arizona, I don't know what's going on. Their number something or other. Number 5 is Zoomass. Look at this fucking crowd. Can we hear it? These people can hear it if they can't see it, because it's kind of small. Yeah, just a bunch of people.
Yeah, they're not wild enough for me. Fuck
them. This video is age restricted and only available on YouTube.
So that's got to be a good one.
I don't know if I can watch it because I'm not signed in. Or am I? Oh, it doesn't even let me.
Of course. That's probably the best video there is, too.
Watch on YouTube. Play that motherfucker. Oh, my God.
This should be Buffalo.
Wow. We got to make this bigger so people... they still probably can't see it.
That should be Buffalo. People
that guy just headbutted into that thing bad.
Play that again.
Oh, that's a long way, man.
How many beers you think it took him to do that?
A lot.
That's a lot of courage.
Hey, do you remember? That makes me think. There was a girl. Oh my God! Now it keeps going. There was a girl out in like Cooperstown or something. You met her. I remember Chat. We had Chat.
Oh, like the AOL thing?
Yeah, it was like Troy Albany Chat or something like that. Met her on there. And there's our siren.
Right on cue.
He meets this girl out in somewhere, and I guess she lived at her grandfather's house, but he was gone or something. So she invited us over, or invited him over or something, and I went with him. And we get over there, and we go in, and there was like a loft. Do you remember this?
Was this the one out?
The house was like if you parked on the side of the road.
Like that Hannaford or something?
Oh, well, it was way the fuck out.
But it was out that way,
Yeah.
I'm thinking, correct, right?
It was like an hour from here.
Yeah, but I'm thinking that same...
Anyways, we walk in the door, and first of all, you park on the side of the road, and the passenger door just about hits their front door. It's that close to the road, which that ain't a big deal. But we go in the house, and there was a loft. And what made me think of this is this guy jumping off that loft. I remember climbing from her couch onto that loft, over onto the top to get up into the fucking bedroom. And there wasn't even no girls in the bedroom. I don't know why the fuck I was doing it. Just drunk, I guess. Yeah, just fucked up.
I do remember that.
She was built like a fucking grizzly bear.
That's why I let you have her.
I didn't have her. I didn't want her.
How the hell did we get out of there? We just left?
I don't know. I probably put it on you. You got me into that one, so I had to probably get us out of it somehow.
Yeah, you don't save us at all. You let us suffer. Mm-hmm. Just let us fucking... Oh, my God. Number 3, ASU.
Number 14
you
is
would just let us fucking suffer, I'll tell you right now.
Already. I can see that this is a good one. This list wouldn't have been complete without ASU. Let's see if before we play this...
Well, here you're determined, ain't you?
I am determined. No, we can't even watch it. That sucks. Can we? No. I don't know why that does that. It lets you watch it, but then... Oh. Yeah, look at her. Anyway. So this is dumb. And number 2 is East Carolina. And number 1... Dun-dun-dun, nobody gives a fuck. West Virginia. That was about the most unthrilling...
I think it would have went better if we could have got it to work right.
Yeah. Well, I had it right. I had a vision what I was going to do with that, and we were going to show the videos, talking about the videos
totally
of crazy
fought
people.
You the whole way.
Right, and the whole it just turned into such a fight that I kind of just gave up and went through. So anyway, there's the top 25 according to Barstool. Those colleges, all 25 of them, can go fuck themselves because they put everything on Instagram, and I can only watch it once. Right on to the next subject.
Let's get to what we know. Let's get back to what we know. We don't know partying.
Know.
We're too old, so we don't know about partying.
Yeah,
we
right.
know about sex and not wearing condoms and all that stuff. So.
Right, and that's exactly what we do know. Condomless sex is on the rise. This is why some people don't use them anymore. When was the last time you used a condom with a hooker?
Never.
With a hooker?
Never.
No, yeah,
in my life ever. Mainly because they don't sell them that small, but that's beside the fact. I don't like the way they feel.
They make those ones for the post office people that you put on your finger.
Like your pinky?
Yeah, that would probably work for you.
That's true.
You ought to try them.
I'd probably still have a little wiggle room, but, whatever.
I haven't used one in forever. Can't remember the last time.
You're the one that should be using them.
Yeah.
I seen the clientele you entertain.
Yeah, somehow I got lucky. That's why I stopped fucking random girls.
You
because
ought to fucking double up.
When I got tested, everything was clean. I said, that's the Lord telling me that there's your chance to have fun. Be done.
Yeah.
And I haven't since then. Days are
Do you want
gone.
drippy dick or not?
Actually, I say that, but last night I wasn't alone here either, and I didn't even tell you that. But
oh, my goodness.
I will.
Oh, God, I can't imagine. Is it itching today?
No, this is all right. This is one from the past anyway. That was
okay.
Before the test or something, and after the... Anyway, it was a good one.
Oh, my God, I can imagine. It would be better if they just tell you if they had. So if you met a girl and they were just like, "Yeah, I have something," that would be better.
Well, and
they don't do that this day and age.
Yes, they do.
Oh, they do.
Yes, they do.
Okay, well, tell me.
I got a Facebook request from a chick, and I'll never use names, obviously. But and I wasn't even interested in her, but she was friends with some mutual friends, and I'm like, well, what? Who is this chick? Why is it? How does she know me? So I ended up asking her. I was like, how do I know you? Do I even? And she's like, no. And I knew right then. If they're sending you a friend request and you have no clue who the fuck they are, they're only there for one reason. Dong. And I was about to give it to her.
It came to the wrong place.
Yeah, well, I probably would have because she was good looking. But the problem of it is,
made you a sandwich out of pity.
Well, we were planning this all out. I mean, she sent me Snapchats. You wouldn't fucking believe the Snapchat.
Did it look good?
Me. Yes. Yeah, very. To the point where we were making plans for her to come to the house.
Oh, shit.
And then before those plans happened, she said, just want to let you know, I carry HSV. Which, come to find out, is
funny.
herpes.
I carry a wallet, so no big deal.
Yeah, well, that's what I was thinking. I carry a lot of shit at work. It's not a big deal, but not herpes.
Yeah, that's one I don't carry. I'm sorry.
Yeah, I try not to. I mean,
well, I got.
You know, the problem with herpes is, that, people say I pick things up and I put them down. With herpes, it's I pick them up and I carry it the fuck around with me for the rest of my life. So that was the end of that.
Gift to keep on giving.
Yep. So,
however, I will say though, I guess in her defense, if you will, at least she had enough respect to tell you right away.
Yes, and I do.
I got to be honest with you because I would imagine a lot of people don't, and that's scummy. That's wrong.
That's a real scum move.
I got to tell you, I give her a lot of respect for it.
And I do, and I appreciate that she did that, and I feel bad because from there it was like, well, then we're not having sex. That is what it is.
How do you get past that? I guess it's.
Well, the thing of it is, and she tried to
explain. It would always be mental in my head. I couldn't get past it.
No, and I can't. And I feel bad for her because I'm sure this isn't the first time this happened to her. But I don't feel bad enough that I'm going to get it from her. Take a chance to catch it.
Yeah, I mean.
The thing is, she said that you can't get it when you're on medication and there's no flare. So this medication keeps you from doing the flare-ups or something. And when you don't have flare-ups, you can't get it. Well, in my mind, I'm like, okay, that's fine, but I ain't taking that fucking chance.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. I could never look past that no matter what.
Right. There's
almost to the point where if there was a way to cure it, be like, no, I had it, but now it's cured. I don't even have it. It's completely gone. I still, in my head, would be like, I don't think I can do that.
Not worth it.
That's fucked up. I don't. Yeah.
I feel bad because I'm sure it's it sucks for her, but
probably a very nice girl.
And I guess it was like a cheating thing. You know what I mean? Her boyfriend or something did, and then all of a sudden
she's got to suffer.
Got fucking problems down there, and she's like, "What the fuck happened?" And she finds out what her, So it ain't her fault, and it sucks for her. I feel bad, but I don't feel bad enough to fucking.
Yeah, what are you gonna do? You want drippy dick? No, fuck
no fucking way. I ain't gonna take a pill every day. Not to mention, you gotta tell people
you
that.
You take enough pills as it is. Holy fuck!
And they ain't for herpes, thank God. Yeah. I don't want to add another one to the list.
Yeah, that's about the only one you don't take.
Condomless sex is on the rise. This is why some people don't use them anymore. It's something to do with COVID and the quarantine, they were saying. I was reading this a little bit earlier. It's pretty boring, just like the rest of the first half of the show. But basically,
they're uncomfortable.
Well, they are, and that's just what it says in here.
That's what I got.
There's a steady increase in STI, sexually transmitted, what is the I? Infections? I thought it was STD. Here we fucking go. Is this a grammar thing or what?
I don't know.
Through 2021 case numbers for sexually transmitted diseases, STDs, right, as I fucking expected, are still being collected. There are worrying signs. Initial reports show that gonorrhea cases have climbed. Can you cure gonorrhea now? Is there a cure for it?
I think there's a cure for everything out there. Whether they release it or not is a whole
Actually, I was just reading an article. They cured the third person of AIDS now, believe it or not. And I guess it's a long
I believe
road.
With our technology and knowledge, I believe there's literally a cure for everything. Cancer, I believe there's a cure for everything, but there's so much money in it that they're just not going to do it.
Mm-hmm.
That's my own personal opinion.
Well, they said something about this vaccine, and I don't want to spread misinformation because we see what the fuck happened to Joe Rogan, so don't listen to me on this.
Nothing happened to him. He got a bunch of shit, but he's still...
That's true. I was just listening to one of his episodes today.
I just saw a thing they were just saying that maybe it was Dana White going, you don't fucking shut Joe Rogan down. He's too fucking big. He said it flat out.
Yep.
And that's that.
Basically the truth, too.
Well, he didn't get shut down, so what's it tell you?
Anyway, somebody was talking about the vaccines and how they can make you... there's something to do with HIV in these vaccines. Something connecting HIV with the vaccines or something. Something connecting. I don't know just what. Now, in my brain, I'm thinking all of a sudden, After all these years, they're coming out with cures for HIV and AIDS. Why? Because they fucked up on this vaccine. This is completely made up in my head, so don't take this start spreading this.
Yeah, it was nice knowing you guys.
This is complete misinformation.
Talk about misinformation.
I'll be the first to tell you it's misinformation because I don't know what the fuck I'm talking about. But I guess in my mind, I'm thinking like conspiracy theory. Like, are they all of a sudden now they can cure AIDS because they fucked up on this vaccine? Now
I don't believe that because there's too much money in it. I don't. They wouldn't fix it anyway. They don't give a fuck. They want to kill everybody. As far as I'm concerned.
It just seems funny how quick they can come out with these vaccines for COVID, but they can't come out with a vaccine for anything. Cancer, fucking.
It's all about the money.
Yeah.
Again, that's like I said, that's my opinion. But
they make an awful lot of money on cancer.
Yes, they do. And they'd rather let everybody die than to just fucking cure them.
Well, there is something to do with population control, and I kind of agree with that to some extent. I mean, you can't have too many fucking people or you start, you know what I mean? You can't even keep up with natural resources and shit. It's fucked. Anyway, people aren't using condoms and they're probably catching STIs according to this.
Yeah, STIs, STDs, I don't know. Your guess is as good as ours. Who gives a fuck?
Yeah, it doesn't even fucking matter at this point. I'm going right on to the next one.
I'd like to point out at the top, it says that condoms are uncomfortable and maybe I just haven't found the right fit yet. And that's how I feel.
Yeah. I believe that. You know, you can take like a zip tie.
You know how fucking embarrassing it is when you walk in there and they got like a box of Small and you bring it up there and what the fuck are you pointing at me for?
I'm pointing at that bottle of Jack Daniels over there on the counter.
You know, you go up there and you're like, they're like, sir, that's a box of Small. I'm like, yeah, I know. Do you have anything smaller? And they're like, no, I don't know what to tell you.
Is this you or is this somebody else? Is this a hypothetical situation?
Fucking Thimbledick. What?
They call you it's old Mike the Thimbledick. Yeah. Here back again for more condoms. Oh my God, we're gonna have to put that in a fucking intro. Old Mike the Thimbledick.
Yeah. Welcome to Back and Forth with Wes and Thimbledick.
Oh, I love it. I love when you make fun of yourself. It makes my job so easy.
Oh, your job's already pretty fucking easy. You do a pretty good job of it. I shouldn't help you. You piece of shit.
Christ, I can't even get it.
He's making a fucking ad up. He's making an ad up last week. He goes, help me think of something, Bob. He says, I feel so bad that I make fun of you all the time and never myself. Here we are.
Yeah, you're making fun of yourself, Thimbledick.
If I don't, you're just going to beat me to it. I don't have a fucking choice.
The Chive says, these things are the biggest turnoffs in new relationships. Do you think we can make this fucking entertaining? Because the other half of the beginning of the show has been fucking trash.
Well, fuck it. We can't be perfect all the time.
It's getting better.
About one more,
I can feel it getting better.
I might have to have a couple shots. Jesus Christ. Dating is hard, especially when there are so many duds out there. If you're having issues with...
What the fuck is with all this pointing shit?
I'm pointing at that fucking honey over there. If you're having issues with the dating scene...
If you're having girl problems, I feel bad for you, son.
Yeah.
So I got 99 problems, but a bitch ain't one.
Take this list so you know what not to do. These turn-offs seem pretty universal. Let's see.
When they pretend to listen, but don't make... You like how I did that? I let you do the hard shit and I come in with the cool shit last minute. When they pretend to listen but don't make the least effort to make it convincing. That's me. I don't give a fuck what you got to say.
What?
I already don't trust you. A first date and you're trying to tell me about your job and shit, I already think you're cheating on me, so it doesn't fucking matter.
You think they're cheating on you the minute you meet them.
That's right.
They're like, hi, my name's Amy. You're like, you're a fucking
It's even
whore.
before that. When they text me, I think they're cheating on their boyfriend by texting me. I'm already fucked up. It's gone right from the beginning.
When they change their opinion to match yours. Once you disagree with something, they're saying they backtrack gracefully and try to make it seem like they're on your side. I agree
That's
with
a simp move right there. We talk about this TikTok simp bullshit. That's a simp move right there. If you can't if you can't have your own opinion on shit and if the girl don't like it, then you shouldn't be with her anyway. How are you going to keep that fucking...
That's exactly how I look at you when you talk.
Like, yeah? With them big fucking ears?
Better to hear you with.
Big... What's this, the fucking big bad wolf?
You know what they say about guys with big ears?
Trying to impress me with money or discuss... Well, that's good, because I don't fucking have any. So I'm glad she's not interested in that. Me and her would be cut right out for the same fucking something or other. Or discussions of things they buy with their money when they are clearly attempting to show off that they have a lot. Same thing with connections. But if you don't have any, they don't want nothing to do with you. So how do you win in this? This is why dating fucking sucks.
It's a lose-lose.
If you treat them... like shit, they don't fucking like you. But if you treat them nice, they also don't like you, and then they friends on you. You're fucked. This is why they don't date. That's why you're lucky you're just with somebody. You don't have to fucking worry about it.
On the contrary, you're not fucked.
Well, no. Well, that's... Believe it or not, I know what you're getting at with that, but the fucked part is easy. It's the actual relationship with somebody that sucks.
Catching fucking HSV is easy, too.
That's easy, too.
When they
that
when
brings
they
me
keep
back.
interrupting you. Oh, there you go. That's
me.
That's the next one.
Don't date me then. If you don't like it, Mike, then don't fucking date me.
I don't plan on it.
Break up with me then.
It's Mr. Thimbledick to you.
This is why I friend zoned you years ago. If it ain't big, I don't want it.
And it broke my heart ever since. I've never made it past it.
Also, if they keep complaining about other people and the interactions with them, in my mind, I'm like, sounds like the common denominator to all the issues you're having with people is you. We talked about something like this before in the past, and it's like that queen type of thing when they always have a bad attitude and they deserve everybody to treat them good. It's almost kind of like that line. If everybody else around them is a fucking asshole and a piece of shit.
The problem's probably you.
Right. I'm sure you did meet some assholes and some pieces of shit, but not if there's fucking 20 of them and they're all pieces of shit, you're probably the piece of shit.
Exactly. 100% agree.
No, and that's a good sign, too. I agree with that. If I hear that, the way they talk like that, I'm out. Well, I'm not out, but I'll keep my eye on it at least.
A girl I took out on a first date spent a decent amount of time talking about how much money she would get when her parents died. Oh, good. I'd stick around. They were both happy and healthy in their 50s. She also told me the music I had on, it was the radio, sucked, and that her dad told her what real music was and I needed to listen to that. Then she said her parents told her she was conceived to a Jimi Hendrix song, so she knew what good music was because it was in her DNA. She was so busy talking about herself that she didn't even notice I did a 3-point turn and headed right back to her house.
Good job, bud.
Yep.
I'm right with you. This goes along with that same thing. Well, no, it was a different one we read about how that girls think being a bitch is good.
The fact that she thinks good music is in her DNA because she was conceived, her parents fucked to a certain song, tells me all I need to know about her, and she can go to fuck. In fact, I ain't even turning around. You can fucking walk.
Sounds like she had enough DNA for both of them, and I don't need to leave any of mine at her house.
Yeah, exactly.
So get the fuck out of the car. Go back in your house. Yeah. This is that's the chick. I could see her being the chick that is proud to be a bitch. Just the way I have it in my DNA. I know what good music is. You don't know what good music is. I'm a bitch, and I'm proud of it because I'm a Sagittarius or some fucking thing. Get the fuck out of my car, bitch.
And I'm a vegan.
Oh, yeah, and I'm a vegan, and I also have one of them little fucking poodly dogs. Get the fuck out.
And I have a purse for him.
Yeah, get the fuck out. What do we got? When they talk at you and don't leave you with an opportunity to speak in between topics, I try to do that to you. I just try to keep talking so much like this that you don't have a fucking inch to get in.
Notice I've mastered the...
Just smile and nod. Yep, I get you.
I don't give a fuck. No sense of humor would be tough to get past.
It is. It's hard to deal with you without a sense of humor or personality.
On the contrary, I have quite the sense of humor. I'm a funny motherfucker. So,
yeah, well, looks ain't everything.
Yeah, well, it's
rudeness to others. That's you.
What the fuck? Yeah, okay.
Woman Rob. I think the Jack is taking over
already. Yeah, I remember my first beer. A complete lack of ability to have a conversation, like one-word answers or thinking LOL as a response or K. That pisses me off. You write out something, somebody's like K.
Well, right. But I'll tell you, if this is a good one. This is a good sign because if they're doing that, get the fuck out. Because I can tell you right now, if a girl's texting me these paragraphs and I'm just putting like okay or nice or LOL after it, I'm not interested in you anymore.
You don't give a fuck anyway. Exactly.
Well, I mean, there's a slight chance that maybe I'm actually really busy at something. I'm just trying to acknowledge her fucking thing and I'll check back later. But sometimes I'll even say that. I'll be like, hey, I'm fucking doing something. I'll read this long-ass paragraph in a little while. But right now, I don't give a fuck what you have to say.
Here's another bad one is the one-uppers or the people that are clearly bragging so hard they are lying. Absolutely. Mm-hmm. Can't stand one-uppers.
Yeah.
Can't stand. I could outdrink you, though.
You probably could.
You missed what I did right there.
No, I got it. I just didn't care.
Well, I don't care that you care.
What do you fucking got to be one better than me? Well, I don't care that you don't care that I don't care. You fucking jerk.
You always got to one-up me, don't you?
Yep. Getting sexual too fast if we haven't even met yet.
No such thing.
Get the fuck out of the truck. Get the fuck out of my truck. If this is for me.
There's no such thing.
No, what do you mean?
You ought to be like, hey, I'm so-and-so, let's fuck. Okay.
Yeah. Remember we talked about that? If you go to the mall when we were younger, we go to the mall, we were just looking around and be like, out of 100 girls here, if we asked every one of them, the first thing out of her mouth is just to walk up and say, hey, do you want to fuck? I bet you at least one of them would say, okay.
I bet you we'd get more. I was going to say more like 10 at least.
You think so?
No bullshit. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, I think some girls just want to, and as the older we get, I think more girls want to just fuck and not have any strings attached.
No, exactly. Seems to be the trend. It seems to be easier, I guess. I don't know.
Yeah, well, that's... But you know why? Because dating is fucking horseshit
for this
anymore.
list right here, exactly. You got to go through all this bullshit. So many fakes out there.
Mm-hmm.
Now, finish what the fuck you started.
If we haven't even met yet, I don't want to talk dirty with you or have the entire conversation dominated by what sexual preferences you have. Sending unsolicited nudes also comes into this. Let's start with a regular conversation. Bullshit, I ain't got time for that. You get a dick pic, and that's how we start, right there.
And if you get back to me, I know you want it.
And I also know that you're not the girl I'm going to date if you send one back. That probably fucked up a lot of Snapchat issues for me right there.
Give me 5 minutes.
Well, I guess it's different. If I know you, and we've actually talked, had real conversation, but if I just send a fucking picture like that, and you send one back, that you're no good. Because you're doing it to 10 other people, too. If it's that easy.
So this is how fucked up he is.
Oh, yeah. I'm pretty fucked up. We know that.
He can send them to you, but you can't send them back.
Well, it's like a test.
Yeah.
My cousin had a great test.
You told us about it. Get him as drunk as can be.
Yeah. That's fucking brilliant. Get them shit drunk and see how they act. Because girls will come out.
Then they don't even remember the sex, so it's actually...
Well, I don't think he's talking about sex so much as like the... because when girls get... So, my one ex, when she got drinking... She was like ready to fucking fight me. You know what I mean? Everything that happened, like you putting that top on there would have been my fault because I had sex with an ex 16 years ago or some fucking thing. And that's the way she was drunk. So I get what he's saying. Get him fucking shit-faced drunk. Not even to have sex, nothing to do with that, but just to see how they act. And then never talk to him again. Simple. Done. Rules of the fucking road. He just letting me finish my nonsense? I see you just nodding over there, just letting me fucking blab.
Just agreeing with you, fella.
This is feeling good already.
Bad breath. That's the next one. And that's a huge one. Mm-hmm. That's disgusting.
Mm-hmm. Inability to disconnect from social media for even a short period of time.
That's everybody nowadays, I think, though.
Mm-hmm.
Everybody's so fucking hooked.
Mm-hmm.
Someone who just feeds off drama. Oh, yeah. Like, doesn't talk about anything else but things that are going on with other people. I'm trying to get to know you, not some random sorority girl and what she did last weekend. Well, is she hot? That's the question.
That is the question.
Then I might be trying to get to know her.
Mm-hmm.
So.
Having only crazy... yeah, it's the face for me.
Yeah, uh-huh.
I forget this back here. Having only crazy exes and explosive breakups. Big red flag. That's me. All my exes have been crazy and explosive breakups.
Don't you think the problem's maybe you?
It is. But there's no thinking about it. I know it.
Being rude to wait staff or aggressive with people in general over a seemingly small thing. I run.
Mm-hmm.
Here I am.
We've talked about that.
Here I am with the thumbs down.
Yep, that's you. Old Mike with glasses. Negging. What the fuck is negging? Such a slimy idea put forth by the worst people. What the fuck is negging? Here we go.
Maybe they spelt nagging wrong.
Maybe. We're going to find out. We're going to go to Urban Dictionary.
Super specific, but I hate it when people give me a weird look or comments when I tell them about my special interest. It's hard for me to open up about my interest because of that exact reason.
Oh, low-grade insults. Negging means low-grade insults meant to undermine... The fuck are you pointing at me for?
That point was meant for you.
Do you hear my stomach go?
They're not necessarily low-grade insults. They're probably high-grade, but either way.
What do you mean? You think I do that to girls?
You do it to everybody.
Do I really?
Yeah, you insult everybody. You're a fucking dickhead.
Oh, yeah, you're a fucking asshole. That's just what it is. Is it negging or honesty? I don't... See, that's negging.
Always trying to justify it.
That's a good example of and like an undermining.
I'm just such a nice guy that I tell you to your face what a piece of shit you are.
Yeah, so why can't you fucking appreciate that? See,
you sent me a titty pic, so you're a fucking whore.
I'm basically
just
a
nice,
narcissist.
honest guy.
I'm basically a narcissist.
You're basically a big piece of shit.
That's now you're doing it to me. How's that make you feel?
Very good, actually.
Where are you? Oh. I thought you said soup. Oh, we're done with this. You've been done with this for 15 minutes. I'm still on the same fucking thing.
Have another fucking shot.
I feel like we need a little... Where is the O's on here?
They weren't kidding when they said fucking liquor opens up the lips. For girls, it's those. For you, it's them.
I just shut up. Oh, it's a talk show.
We all love using social media, right? It's fun to share our story, and even more fun to see his big cock grow. But just imagine if there was a way to earn from your social media. One where your followers actually paid you to see your big cock. Welcome to OnlyFans.
And with that said, we have yet another OnlyFans fucking nightmare. OnlyFans model drunkenly poops herself at party. I thought this would go good with old...
It will.
What was her name?
Oh, I can't remember the article.
Come on.
I can't remember. Where she shit on the fucking bed?
Yep, yeah. Her first date or some shit. She went over to his house and fucking shit all over his floor. And it was like a dude's name or a weird name or something. It was different. It was like a different name.
It'll come to me when I'm least thinking of it.
Yeah. Anyway, OnlyFans model drunkenly poops herself at party, then blames the host's dog. See, that's a red flag. When you shit on the floor and you fucking blame somebody else for it.
Yeah, it's like, just own it. I mean,
it came out of your ass. There's no two ways around it.
You were drunk and you shit yourself. What do you want? I mean, Gabriella Elise.
The wretched ass bitch.
I wonder what her OnlyFans consist of.
She's pretty hot.
She doesn't look bad, right?
Her mouth.
She's got big lips.
Little fucking, the dimples are like two.
Yeah, that's different. But I tell you what, she doesn't look bad, but since she shit herself, I'm going to have to say pass.
Are you?
Unfortunately.
Yeah.
Let's see.
So.
2.4 million followers on Instagram she has.
Where do you see this?
Right above her thing, right there.
Oh, holy Christ.
But she admitted...
I'm happy with 5,000. This girl's got 2.5 million.
Could you imagine?
Holy shit.
She admitted she once shit herself while drunk at a party and blamed it on the host dog. Well, the fucking secret's out now, you dummy. She admitted to it. Now they know it wasn't the dog.
Yeah, and they also know you're a fucking liar because you lied to the guy.
And a fucking slob. Use a toilet like a fucking any other animal.
Oh, I see. He found the shit afterwards, and she must have been like, oh, it must have been your dog. He's like, I don't have a fucking dog.
On an episode of the Inside OnlyFans podcast, Gabriella said she found feces next to her on a couch she slept on and didn't realize it was her own at first. Oops. What the fuck?
I'm going to write that down just because I feel like I want to listen to that podcast. Really? Not even for anything for the intro. I feel like Inside OnlyFans.
You want to hear her talk about the turd that fucking could next to her?
Well, I just feel like it's a podcast about crazy OnlyFans shit. Then I fucking love crazy OnlyFans shit.
The little turd that could. Gabriella thought the shit belonged to the dog at first. However, given that the host dog was a Chihuahua, she realized that this is my own right here. Chihuahua, well, the turd must have been big as the dog.
How do you mistake that? How do you not know shit came out of your asshole?
And here...
Oh, boy.
However, given that the host dog was a Chihuahua and the nuggets on the animal's mess mat were a lot smaller than what was on the couch, she knew something was off. Exactly. When the fucking turd's the size of the dog, I'm sure it didn't come out of the dog.
Yeah.
So I'm laying down, and then I look down, and I'm like, holy shit, there's shit on the floor, she said. That was weird because there's like these little pebbles from a Chihuahua, and over on the side of the couch, I was like a fucking horse dump.
This has got to be fucking made up.
I'm reading it right off of here.
Holy shit.
So, it gets better. She sent a picture of the couch shit to her friend. She wanted to know how little dog could produce such a massive dump. It wasn't until she got home later that day that she realized what happened.
She looks like she got smelly shits in this picture.
I'm sure she does.
I bet you they're really smelly.
So we had to rush back because I was like, I need to go and pick it up before he wakes up, she recalled. Oh, my God.
What number are you on?
That was number 2.
I mean, you can keep going. I just didn't know where to fuck. Yeah, she's not good looking. Or maybe... Do you think I would think she's good looking if I hadn't heard that she shit next to her dog?
That certainly doesn't help.
Yeah, that makes
definitely knocks her down.
Makes me kind of biased against her. I don't think she's that good looking. Is she one of them chicks that's got the really big ass? Like she's got a nice upper half and then she's shaped like a pear?
Here's my thing. What was she, naked or did she have like a skirt on? Because if she had pants on, it's not going to make it to the floor.
Right, and not only it's like, did the dog shit? And you look in your underwear, it's like, no, it was me. Yes, right. Scientifically, of course.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, how does this happen? She maybe must have had a skirt on with no underwear, I assume.
I wish they would tell us.
Because if she had a thong on, I assume it would have like split it. You know what I mean? It would have like cut it in half.
Yeah, it looked like one of them hot dogs that you cook too long in a fucking grill and it like pops open.
Just filleted open.
Oh, God.
So in essence, there would maybe be 2 piles of a horse dumping. half dog, half fucking human. What the fuck is going on here?
Oh my god!
If she had a fucking diaper on like Joe Biden, this would have never happened. But anyway,
that was pretty fucking crafty. I don't know if any of our liberal friends have noticed it.
Well, you know,
they will now.
Stick around. I'm pretty good.
They'll have you farting in silk shorts.
Yes, or shitting on the floor. Either way. Tomato.
Hey, just wanted to let you know, if you guys voted for Biden, you can go fuck yourself.
Yeah, and you have a tiny dick.
And that is not a misinformation.
Yeah, and that is the last time we'll be on the air because we will be shut down.
That'll be the end of that, but just...
See what happens when he has a little fucking Jack Daniels, honey?
Well, you know what? Maybe... I don't know. Now I'm just going to shut up.
What were you
I'm just going to shut up before I get back and forth, change to back and forth only without the Mike and Wes. It'll be the B&W show here.
Fuck it. Everybody will follow us. They love us. It'll be easy to change the name.
Fuck them.
Yeah,
at this point, if you fucking still like Biden and you cancel us for this, you're a fucking dummy.
Fuck yourself.
You got to be canceled for fucking liking him.
Yeah, exactly.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, you got to be shut
sorry,
down.
Denise.
Yeah. The party host never brought it up to her, thankfully, because he probably didn't know how to address it. Now, he knows it didn't come from his dog, because his dog usually shits out those little pellets, like those little tablets.
Yeah,
so he knew it wasn't his fucking dog.
Do you think I should fill this with Gatorade instead of this? Because
I think you might as well just drink right out of the fucking bottle. At this point. I'm
losing control. This show's on you tonight.
The shot glass is just making more work for you.
This is going to be your show tonight. I'm losing control.
It's turning into a fucking sip. Why even bother?
Oh, my God.
Gabriella admitted that even though it was one of the most awkward situations of her life, the host has been gracious enough to never say anything or invite her back, I'm sure. To this day, he's never said anything to me, she said. Maybe he was just saving me the embarrassment. Oh, I'm sure that's what he was doing. Speaking of saving, he saved on toilet paper because she didn't use any.
Yeah, this is what I mean. This is why I don't believe it. If you shit yourself, first of all, if you had a thong on, it's going to split it like fucking fishing line.
Do you think it come out like toothpaste, but splitting in half? Like just...
Oh, those are the worst ones, like wiping a crayon. It is. It just never stops.
Yeah, it just
go
keeps...
through a whole roll of toilet paper because of one little shit spot on it.
I mean, I don't know. I doubt Gabriella minds, given how much cash she's raking in. She claims
that's right. She's an OnlyFans whore.
Yep. She claims she once made more than $150,000 in a single month on OnlyFans, thanks to her patrons. So it seems like she's okay either way. Apparently, they like paying for shit TikTok or OnlyFans.
Some people pay $1,000 for a girl to shit or to fart in a jar.
Oh, that's true. Very valid.
We got an article we got to bring up on one of these episodes. Some girl's making $4,000 a jar.
Jesus.
And she's hideous.
Yeah, well, her farts must be good.
Ugh.
I guess her and Gabriella are going to be in competition.
Oh, Gabriella's way better looking than this chick.
Gabriella's like, you fart in a jar, hold my beer.
I shit on the floor, bitch.
Yeah, exactly. You don't stand a chance. Let the pros take it from here, all right? You keep farting in your jar, you little peon. I'll show you how to really do it. Don't you know I made $150,000 in 1 month? Blaming it on chihuahuas? Oh, my God.
Are we done with this?
We're fucking done.
All right, let's go on. Like I said, this is going to be your show from now on.
Oh, shocker. Should have had Matt here. Matt, where the fuck are you?
Let's get rid of Wes instead of Mike and replace him with Matt.
Back and forth with Matt and Thimbledick.
Oh, boy, we almost had red Gatorade all over the fucking studio.
Oh, God.
18 dirty details and delightful facts about the porn industry. Well, it's been a while since we've done anything about the porn industry or search terms like pumpkin porn or election porn or anything. You guys might be wondering why there's nobody talking right now. It's because Mike's on his phone, and we're curious to see.
I can sense you just looking at me. That's why I didn't even play it. I was just
I just wanted to embarrass him a little bit. What are we talking about, bud?
Didn't embarrass me at all.
You can't embarrass Mike. Look at his face.
Yeah, exactly. But you got a face this ugly.
Look at the body on him. You think this is going to...
A face this ugly and a dick this small? What's going to faze me?
That's right. We literally call him Thimbledick, and I think I'm going to embarrass him. I'm stupid for thinking so.
God fucking obviously hates me. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. So, what the fuck? There ain't nothing you're going to do to hurt me.
If he doesn't, he's the only one that loves you.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right.
Anyway.
What do we got? 18 dirty details. I'm trying to write down got 8.
And delightful facts about porn industry. Oh, this could be good.
Yeah.
Over 35% of all internet downloads are pornographic. Well, yeah, what else do you even use the internet for?
No sense, really.
I've never used the internet.
Even I use it for research for the show, and it's still always about porn. It makes no difference.
Yeah. So, the average rate for a male porn star is $500 for straight scenes and $1,500 for gay scenes.
How come you would never give any of that money to back and forth to fund this show?
Because I'm the one that had to take the dick in the ass.
Oh my God!
Well, fuck
you give him a little Jack Daniels.
How do you think you earned it? Why do you think you deserve it?
What do you mean?
Why would I give that money to the show? You didn't do anything to earn it. Is what I'm getting at.
Oh, okay. All right, I'll go with that because I thought you were trying to include me in the gay sex.
Oh, we're talking about gay sex.
Yeah, guys.
Wasn't it you that talked? You did say that a lot of the males switch to the gay porn because they make more money. I thought that was an episode we talked about.
We did talk about that in an episode.
Seriously,
was it Matt?
Maybe it was him. Maybe it was the one he was here.
Somebody.
There was one. I know
somebody
we
else.
talked
It was
about
either
that.
Scully or Matt or somebody said that a lot of the guys aren't actually gay, but because they make more money, and because I remember because after that we were like, well, they are now.
I got to tell you though, honestly, for $1,000 difference, I wouldn't do it.
No,
there's no way. There's no way.
It just and it's not even like a bad thing. Like I'm not even making fun of anybody. It's just,
but just for
I'm not interested.
Certainly ain't gonna do it.
Well, because here's the deal. I wouldn't even. Well, I would do porn, so I don't. No, I wouldn't do porn.
Not with that fucking body, you won't. What were you gonna say?
Nothing. I wasn't gonna say. I was gonna cry. Is what I was gonna do. I wasn't gonna cry. I wasn't gonna say anything.
Oh my God.
Anyway, if you live in North Korea and you watch porn, you die. The punishment for watching porn in North Korea is death.
Well, don't get caught. That's a way to go out with a bang.
Fucking believe that?
Scholars at the University of Montreal were unable to study men who do not watch porn because they couldn't find any. I believe that.
Mm-hmm. Everybody has. I bet you there's not even any girls that haven't watched it. I mean, obviously, young guys and girls, they haven't, but like adults. I bet you even girls, just out of curiosity, even if they're not into porn,
At some point in your life, even if you don't anymore, I guarantee at some point in your life you did.
Mm-hmm.
How do you not?
All right, it's
Even if you stumble upon it on accident.
Porn is a huge part of the world now. It's weird. Do you like that or don't you like that? You think that's a good thing or a bad thing?
What?
That the porn industry is such a giant.
I think it's a fantastic thing.
I do too, and I guess that's why I'm so scared about the OnlyFans thing, because eventually we're gonna pay for porn. Well, you know what it is, people
or just make our own. We got the casting couch right over there.
Oh, I was gonna say something about that too off camera. I meant to. Somebody got a hold of me.
Yeah, well, we're on camera now, so surprise.
Yeah, but somebody got a hold of me and wanted me to turn that camera around.
Well, it's easy enough to do.
That might be a whole new.
Might be a whole new show.
A whole new venture that we can. It's an investment, is what it is. It's not for that. It's to invest it back into back and forth.
Absolutely. I agree.
Yeah.
Anyway, moving on. Teen and MILF are the most frequently searched porn terms on the internet.
Yeah, I guess so.
The teen thing's iffy though.
What's your favorite? What do you look up on porn?
Lesbians.
Really? You don't
I don't like seeing the dick.
Hey, shut up! You're just saying that because Ron White says you're gay if you watch dicks.
Oh yeah, that's right. There's nothing about watching a fucking dick in a porn that turns me on.
Well, it does me, and I'll tell you why. Because I'm not gay at all, but it's more real then. I picture it like it's me fucking the girl when there's.
What do you do
involved.
if the dick's bigger than yours?
It ain't. There ain't such a thing.
It just doesn't fucking happen.
No, it just is what it is.
That was pretty good. And that was quick, too.
Oh, God.
As serious as could be, it ain't.
No.
All right. Well, I'll never get that picture out of my head now. It's fucking picturing that.
You enough Jack Daniels in me, I'll fucking show you.
Yeah,
if you don't believe me.
Oh,
the camera.
Oh, my God. A survey of the hotel industry found that it wasn't their quality of service or expert maids that were the main source of profit, because 70% of their room service profits come from porn movie rentals.
I believe that. You know, if you think about it, next time you watch porn, keep an eye on that. It's always in a fucking hotel room. Well, not always, but it's typically in a hotel room.
Or at least dressed up to look that way, I guess.
I've heard that they rent houses from people, too. And that's kind of weird. I guess not. If they clean it up when
You could
they're
take the
done.
bed and the sheets with you.
Yeah.
I won't be needing
You
them
can
anymore.
have them sheets when you're done.
Yeah, it's a parting gift. I won't need them anymore. I'm actually going to buy new.
Well, it depends on what she looked like. If she looked good.
Well, what about the fucking guy? You said that he's going to be in there. What if he misses? Comes all on your pillow. You go to sleep. You wake up with a fucking... You could be the first pregnant male.
Times are a-changing.
Yeah, they sure are.
Yeah.
I identify as a female.
If I
And
get
I'm
any of
even
that
pregnant
pillow,
to prove it.
If I could stuff that pillow in my uterus,
oh my,
you never know. But the second half of the show has
it'd be on
taken
my
off.
pillow.
Oh, that guy! I know where you're getting at.
In an attempt to boost sex drive among an attempt to boost sex drive among panda bears, scientists made porn clips for them. See, here we go.
Look, even animals watch porn.
Yeah. Well, in particular, pandas.
Which one of these three girls right here? Can
All the
I
way to the
zoom in?
left. All the way to the left or the middle.
Why? Because of the eyes on the left, right?
Well, yeah, but
actually, I go with you though.
All the way to the left or the middle.
And you're gonna think I'm weird for this. Actually, anybody that follows me on Instagram knows that I'm into blondes.
Although the middle's got a big laugh, like a weird smile.
I like her teeth. I like her smile, actually.
Yeah, she's got nice teeth.
It reminds me of that chick that we were with that night that I called you because I thought we were going to get a DWI. You remember the girl?
Yes.
I don't want to say it, but she looks like that girl. Kind of.
She had nice white teeth like that, or after the fact?
Well, yeah, I don't know about... It wasn't...
She had a set of pearly whites
This
on her.
show is going to get me in so much trouble. I don't even give a fuck. I don't even fucking care.
Yeah, it's a fucking honey.
Because at some point, hopefully... But see, this is the risk you take. At some point, if we make it,
it just then
I won't care.
You know what I think of in my head? It's going to get you in trouble. It's like that Charlie Sheen show where he's got some girl at his house. She doesn't tell him she's married or whatever. He gets a knock on the door. He opens the door. A guy's like, "Are you Charlie Sheen?" He's like, "Yeah." He's like, "Whack!" Just fucking drills him. He's like, "Stay away from my wife."
Oh yeah, that's why I don't answer the door.
Yeah, exactly.
That's why I got cameras.
That's why he tells me just walk in, Bob.
You walk in, Harry walks in, Matt walks in, my friends walk in. If I don't fucking know you, I don't answer the door.
If you knock on the door, he's not going to come to the door. I'm just telling you right now, he's not answering it.
No, it's like I'm not even here.
Yeah, he
might as well not even be here.
He's probably upstairs.
You're right. I like that. I don't even fucking exist. So forget that I even exist. Well, the thing of it is, these fucking girls, most of them they don't tell me. They say they're fucking single. Next thing you know, I'm getting a knock on the door.
I will give you that. I agree with that. Or they're broken up conveniently for a fucking week, and then you fucking bang them, and they take your hoodies and your hats and your fucking everything, and then next thing you know, they're back with them a week later.
And the best part about that is when they post their profile picture on Facebook
with their husband madly in love with your clothing.
In my fucking clothing.
Too bad it wasn't a back and forth hoodie.
Oh, that would have been great. Great advertisement.
Oh, yes, it would.
Oh, Lord. I'm going to go with that middle girl. I think, and like I said, everybody on Instagram knows that I'm into blondes, and I think that girl on the left is hot, but that brunette in the middle, she can get it.
The girl on the left is hot to me because she looks sluttier, if that makes sense.
Yeah, I get that. It's the eyes. Her eyes are hot.
I don't want a girl that's a slut, per se, but like the thought of it, and like with me, yes.
What do you want, a freak in the sheets and a lady on the street?
Yeah, that's it. There you go. Yeah.
What's wrong with this girl on the right that we don't like? Why didn't neither one of us decide? I mean, I wouldn't kick her out of bed.
Yeah, but no.
She's pretty. She's hot.
If I saw them three at a bar, I would go right down the line, bing, bang, and then let's leave.
There's no boom. Yeah. I thought there was a bing, bang, boom. It's how it usually goes.
No, not there. I don't know. I don't like her at all.
Not at all?
No.
What would you give her, a 1 to 10?
Probably a 5, 6.
Poor people listening. They have no idea how hot this girl in the middle and the left is.
Yeah, I know. And then the one to the right is just...
Let's do this. Let's describe the girl on the left. So she almost looks like a Kate Hudson, but with sluttier eyes.
Oh, way sluttier eyes.
Yeah. Kate Hudson, she's hot because she's kind of cute.
That
like
look and that smile right there is like, I will gobble your dick like no other.
That'll pretty much describe her. For anybody listening, they don't even have to see what she looks like.
She's also the type right on her face. Although she does strike me as a type, don't get it in her hair. She doesn't want it in her hair.
Here's a red flag that I overlooked one time. I first met a girl at Harry's house, actually, and we hung out the first time, and she came home with me, whatever, and at the end of it, she says, "You can put it on my face if you want." Okay. And I should have known right then and there that that should have been a one-nighter. Mm-hmm. That was my fault.
And then you ended up marrying her.
No. No.
But yeah, that's what strikes me as she'll take it all over her face or her tits. I bet you she'd take it all over titties, too.
Face or tits? What would you rather do?
Face.
Yeah? You think that's hotter?
What do you think?
It depends on my mood. I bet.
Well, if you look at a tricky one. It changes about every minute.
If you look at my porn history, my porn search history.
No, I think I'll pass. I'll go to hell just for seeing it.
It's body cum shots.
Yeah,
that's fucking hot. And the only not because I want to see the guys cum or the guys' dicks, but because the girls are like just laying there, just getting plastered.
Fucking bukkake everywhere.
Oh God!
They're just getting fucking.
Oh, there's gotta be a fucking sound for that. Ain't there?
Oh my God!
Don't we have a fucking?
Who the fuck knows what we have it?
Frothy ejaculate.
There's gotta be something. Oh Lord!
In the U.S., a new porn video is produced every 39 minutes on average. Wow, that's a lot.
Yeah, that's crazy. Every 39 minutes.
Mia Khalifa's next.
Oh, is she? She's on this list?
Yeah.
God, she looks good there, too.
Responded to anonymous threats from fanatic Muslims threatening to cut her head off with, as long as it's not my tits, they were expensive.
We talked about that before.
So she likes it on her tits. That's why she wants to save them. She looks good with the glasses on.
She does. I think that's what does it, the glasses. You remember that one that came over to the candy shop that one time and went in the house, and when I went in after everybody left, she was just there naked? She had glasses on, and I think that's what was so hot about her. She took everything off except for her fucking glasses.
Well, that's because they had one of them straps that goes around her head and held them on.
Probably because without them, she couldn't see it. I would imagine.
She knew what she was getting into.
Yeah, she knew how big it was. Let her leave these fucking things on her. I ain't going to be able to know where to put it.
20% of working men have admitted to checking pornographic content in the workplace.
Absolutely. I show half the guys I work with.
Fair enough. Ooh.
If I come up with a good one, absolutely, I'm going to share that with people.
God bless America.
Wow. Whitehouse.com was a porn site until 2014.
Oh, my goodness.
Martial law. They took that over quick.
Whew, look at that fucking turd cutter.
Holy shit.
Imagine the fucking droplets that come out of that thing.
Oh, God. Why'd you have to ruin it?
What'd that lady say? Tablets or what was
I don't know, pellets or something? I don't know, but you ruined that whole fucking object.
Imagine the pellets that thing fires out.
Listen to this. Every second, the online porn industry makes over $3,000. Can you imagine making $3,000 a second?
We do. Could you imagine not?
We make like $3 a second.
Wow.
Oh, fuck.
So we forgot a zero.
We forgot 3 of them.
However, it is believed that the percentage is higher in reality. It is known that pornography access reaches its peak during work hours.
That's weird. Well, I don't know. Maybe because I'll find a cool one. I'll be like, yo, guys, look, check this out. And I'll show them. Yeah, I don't know.
That's true. And then they go home and check it out and beat off to it.
Oh, God. You ruin everything. Now I got to picture that.
Yeah.
Old Matt going home just hammering one out. Where are you, Matt? We wish you were here to fucking...
Like he's going to say like he did in the message. I didn't realize how big I was.
That's right. That's right. There's a porn video that was shot in 0 gravity.
Would you do that, girl? I would.
Yeah? I don't know. I'm honestly thinking about that.
She's not that good looking, but I would.
Yeah, I guess so.
Especially in 0 gravity.
The thing, you know what I always come back to? The bartender that got in the back of my truck and took her clothes off and wanted me to get back there with her, and I wouldn't. That always is the deciding factor when you ask me that shit, because I'm thinking to myself, if I wouldn't do her, would I do her?
No.
And she was a lot hotter than her.
By far.
So that's what... So this is exactly what happens. I think of that in my head, and I go...
You got intimidated with the bartender because her hands were bigger than your dick.
Yeah, they got to have little hands, because her hands would have made my dick look small.
I don't think it's the hands.
It's probably my dick.
If it walks like a duck and quacks like a duck, it's probably Wes's little dick.
Wow.
On average, 1 in 3 visitors to porn sites are female. Wow. 1 in 3 are females. You dirty little whores. Tell us more about it. We like it.
That's what I mean. I think more girls watch it than
what tickles.
It's like
what
girls that
tickles
say,
your fancy?
It's like girls that my tongue. It's like girls that say
no. That's the taint.
Taint
See,
neither.
you ruin everything.
Taint neither. Girls say that they don't masturbate or watch porn. That's fucking horseshit. In fact, I saw a girl. I was searching for shit to do on our intro. One of them videos, like I kind of put in the beginning. Usually, if I could find them, and there was a girl saying about something that if a girl says she doesn't watch or masturbate, she's fucking lying. And this was a girl saying it.
I believe it. Absolutely.
Yeah. We're not fucking 17, 18, 19 anymore. You know what I mean? You could admit to that shit. It's not a fucking, shouldn't be embarrassed.
Think about this one. 30 million people are watching porn right now. Wow.
Holy Christ, that's a lot of people.
And here we are doing a fucking podcast.
Yeah, what the fuck
missing
is
out
wrong
on
with
our
us?
opportunity.
Yeah. Yeah, you know.
See the sacrifice we make for you fuckers?
I was trying to figure out something like that. We do this for you. We could be watching fucking porn right now.
You little dick son of a bitches.
Yeah.
God, they just don't understand the sacrifice.
The majority of the highest ranking porn movies includes mild violence applied by the male actor. That's 88.2% of porn movies includes mild violence.
Get the shit kicked right out of her.
I don't know, though, if that might be like choking, and that's not really that violent. I mean, obviously, if you don't kill her, that's pretty fucking violent if you end up killing her.
What's the sense in choking her, then?
That's oh man, I've been with girls and they're like, harder. You got to choke me more, and I'm thinking to myself, I can't without killing you. They're already like turning blue, and they're like, more.
That's when you get out the recorder, like, one more time.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish. Choke me harder. No, don't finish then.
Yeah, I'm gonna finish too.
I don't need a.
I'd like you to be warm when I do it.
Yeah, right. All right, so that's it. That was pretty cool. That was all right. That was the 18 dirty details and delightful facts about the porn industry, and they were pretty fucking delightful. We have now
the Would You Rather.
Would you rather in hypothetical situation. What happened?
I don't know what happened.
Hypothetically speaking.
Oh, I just didn't push
Let's say, hypothetically.
Hypothetical?
Let's say
We're
you've
having
been a bad
all
girl.
sorts of issues
Hypothetically, if like you were naked, I was naked.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, right? Would a moose have sex with me if I gave it $10 million?
I gotta pee
Let's say,
so bad.
Hypothetically,
It's
you've
hurting
been a naughty girl.
Guts are hurting because of it. Let's take a break and do that.
Approximately 10 hours later.
Oh, okay, we're back.
That was bad. Let's start over with a hypothetical situation. Holy shit! I had a pee. I couldn't. My teeth were floating.
So we're done with that.
Speaking. Let's
Thank
say,
God.
hypothetically.
Hypothetically.
Let's say you've been a bad girl.
Hypothetically, if like you were naked, I was naked.
Okay, hypothetically speaking, right? Would a moose have sex with me if I gave it $10 million?
Let's say, hypothetically, you've been a naughty girl.
You got one picked out?
Would you rather go on a
good.
Not bad. This ain't bad, but
No.
so would you rather go on a blind date or a speed date?
What is a speed date? I've heard
I
of
think
that.
that's where you like sit there and you get like, I'm not sure, I've never done it exactly, but I've seen it on TV, movies or whatever. I think it's like you sit there and you get like 2 minutes or 5 minutes and then they leave and the next one comes and
You each got to tell you the best thing you can about each
yeah,
other.
they said it like, say it's 5 minutes. So you just sit at a fucking table and, you know, if you're a guy, girl sits down and you got 5 minutes and then she up and leaves and then another girl comes 5 minutes, another girl comes 5 minutes or whatever the time is set at. I don't know.
I got to tell you, this is actually a pretty good one. I mean, this may not be a dirty one, but this is a pretty...
That's why I want to do it. Me personally...
it's really making me think.
Me personally, speed date. Because I think if it's a blind date, you don't know what you're getting into. Yeah, you could still just leave and be an asshole if you're not interested, but it's kind of rude. So you feel like if I ever went on a blind date and I'm not interested, I feel like I'm still going to stick out the date just to...
Yeah, everybody's like, "Oh, I'll just go home."
Yeah, but it's not that easy. I mean, even though you're not interested, you still don't want to be that much of an asshole. Well,
Right, even you.
Yeah, so...
Imagine.
So I feel like, you know, at least on the speed date, you only got to sit there for 5 minutes with somebody or whatever, again, whatever that time is.
Mm-hmm.
And if I don't like them, well, I know in a couple minutes they're fucking gone. So move on. See you later. See you later.
Yeah.
So I personally, I'd choose speed date.
I think a speed date would leave me wanting more anyway.
Well, that works out good then, I guess.
Yeah, I think that would be probably what I would pick too, because it would, like, even I'd be like, geez, I want to learn more about that job she was just telling me about in 2 minutes or whatever.
Yeah. Plus, we've talked about on some of the episodes about blind dates, and there's some horror stories that makes you scared to be like, oh my God. I don't like any surprises like that anyway.
That just reminds me, somebody got a hold of me on Instagram and set me up with a blind date, and then it never happened, thank God. Because I remember thinking, is that me?
It's me.
Well, I don't know. Anyway, it never happened. I've never been on a blind date, and I'm all right with it.
But...
would you rather kiss your celebrity crush or have over 1 million followers on social media? The celebrity crush.
Think so?
I'd rather kiss a celebrity crush. I don't care about... I certainly don't have 1 million followers on social media, but I have quite a few on TikTok, and it doesn't really mean much. I mean, I appreciate them, but it doesn't... I'd rather
the followers.
Would you really? How come?
Because I think the celebrity kiss, it's just a kiss. It's one time. It's a quick kiss, done and over with. 1 million followers. I'm getting paid on that social media. That's forever.
Well, that's a good point.
Unless I lose them. But I'm just saying, 1 million followers, I'm making money, whether it's TikTok, Instagram, whatever. And that's continuous. That's steady. You're a celebrity. I walk up, I kiss you. It's done and over with. Now I got to... I kissed Wes Griffin. Big deal. They're like, big fucking deal. Instead, I'm like, I get a $5,000 check coming in from TikTok every month because I got 1 million followers. I'd much rather that.
I get that, actually, and I'm going to go with that, too. I'm going to change my thing because...
Well, we talked about that in the article anyway, about just siding with me, so you could see he's a simp.
Well, it's not even about the money. I differ with that. It's more about... I've met a lot of cool people from my social Instagram, so I guess once you said that, I'm thinking to myself, it's just a kiss, and that'd be over and done with. But 1 million followers...
Jesus Christ.
I guess I would be more... there's more of a chance that I can meet cool people.
That's what I think.
Nothing sex, nothing like that.
Just quick,
meet cool people.
Quick and easy, done and over with. There's not a big deal. Like, I kissed someone's a big fucking deal. Who cares?
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean?
If you think about it, celebrities are no different than anybody else in the fucking world. It's just
most of them are probably stuck up assholes anyway.
Right.
People that we probably wouldn't even want to talk to or meet in real life regardless, so why would I want to kiss them?
To be honest with you, just regular girls that I've kissed are probably better than most celebrities I would get the chance to kiss. So I guess, yeah, all right, I'm going to go with that too.
Rather kiss a smelly person or someone with bad breath?
Well, kiss smelly person because their breath is going to be like a direct result of the kiss.
I agree. I mean, quite honestly, that's a tough one. I could be fat as I want, but I'll tell you what, I always smell good, and smelly person's tough for me too. But I think I'd have to choose that over.
Anything you want to mention about the doctor's office with that?
Over the bad breath. Yeah, they're all fucking hot there.
They certainly are.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
Every one of them.
The mom, the daughter, the other doctor, or nurse, or whoever she is. Yes.
I fucking love going there.
I know. I wish I'd get sick more often.
Yeah, she's like, I got to see you in a 3... Can you see me in a 3-day checkup, please? I don't want a 3-month checkup. I want a 3-day checkup.
They are all good looking.
Son of a bitch.
What was I get? This is disgusting.
Oh, perfect.
And if anybody from the doctor's office listens to this will ruin any chances we had of gaining points.
Maybe they're freaky too.
Well, not this freaky. Would you rather drink a glass of pee or eat a teaspoon of poop?
Oh God, I'd drink the pee.
I think so.
I don't even have to really think about that.
Yeah, I would go with that.
And the only reason I say that, I watch that Naked and Afraid. You see, like, people do that, like
Survival Man
for shit. Like, I guess it's really not like, I don't want to say it's normal, but I would say it's probably not abnormal either, to where you don't really hear or see about people eating shit. But I've definitely heard and read about people drinking their own pee or whatever.
Right. In survival situations, that's the first thing you go to.
Exactly.
I guess I would base it off of that. In survival situation, the first thing you think is, I will drink my pee if I have to. Nobody ever says, I will eat my turd if I have to.
Yeah, I mean, I would drink the pee regardless, but...
Yeah,
I'm definitely not going to... Especially Gabriella's turds. They're quite the Trump or fucking horse size anyway. You don't want any of them. Ooh, that's quite a mouthful, ain't it?
Mm-hmm.
My goodness. Oh, let's see... Would you rather stay up all night talking or stay up all night having sex? Fucking neither. I need my sleep.
Up all night?
Talking or having sex? Which one?
I would say talking, and I don't want to come off like I'm being some romantic guy, because it's nothing about that. It's
That's just because you can't last all night.
Yeah, right. That's basically it. I got about 3 minutes of sex, and the rest of the night is talking.
Or snoring.
Well, you're kind of not wrong. In my mind, I'm thinking to myself, there's no way I want to fuck for that many hours.
That can't even be enjoyable.
It's way easier to just talk for that many hours.
What if you could take a break, though? Like if you do it and you take a break, get a drink, say 20 minutes in between, 30 minutes, and then you can go back to it.
That would be different.
Maybe that's what they meant, though, all night.
Maybe. Was that a plow going by?
Maybe. We're getting snow.
Well, not supposed to be till like 1 in the morning.
They're just getting fucking ready.
Holy shit. Yeah, I don't know.
I say talking.
Yeah, I'd rather talk. Just not even like the romantic bullshit of it. Just the effort that I would have to put in is a lot easier to talk. And plus, not to mention, you could spend 3 hours talking to somebody and not even realize it. Where sex, after like a half an hour, it's like fucking huffing and
that's
puffing.
If they're interesting. If they're not interesting, you're not going to go fucking
that's
3.
different.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I barely can get 2 hours out of you before I lose interest.
Yeah, and that's saying a lot. So,
it's my turn.
One more, I think.
Would you rather become your favorite character or win the lottery?
Win the lottery.
Okay, that's stupid. I'm going to do one more because I didn't even read that. Would you rather not be able to swim or not be able to run?
Wow. I'd say not be able to swim because I don't do it that often anyway.
But in the same situation, if you can't run, you don't die. If you can't swim, you can die.
I just will stay the fuck away from water. I guess if I fall in, it's a chance I'll have somebody to rescue me, but...
I guess so. Right, that's always a chance of like a fucking bear chasing you can't run, so I guess it's the same as if you can't swim.
I'd rather not be able to swim, personally.
All right, I'll go with you on that, too. I'll follow you on that. That's basically just because I changed my
You got to remember,
opinion.
it's hypothetical. If we had to choose, fortunately, I can only swim anyway. I already can't run, so, I mean...
Well, it's easy to float when you look like you.
Yeah, exactly. You got a belly and titties like me. I float all day.
We have the
I'm
simp
real
section.
good at the back float. Oh, she's
Are
cute.
you ready for the simp section? She is. Simp. But the whole thing is here, if you guys can't read this, and let's bring this bigger. Enter full screen. Is that what I used to do?
Yeah.
I still don't know if you guys can see it. Basically, if you can't read it, the comment that she wrote on here is, if your comment says liked by creator, it means I want you to have my number. Can we hear this? Is there any sound? No, it's just a fucking nonsense song.
She's cute. She's all right.
She is pretty, ain't she?
Yeah, pretty. That's a good word, I would say. Yeah, she's not over the top.
Yeah. She's all right looking. But
However,
anyway,
Ross wins the internet.
Yes, that's basically the reason I put it up here. So her comment, the writing on here says, if your comment says liked by creator, it means I want you to have my number. Ross Gamble posts, liked by creator. That's great.
Pretty witty.
That's the shit that would probably get a girl to... That's the shit you guys have to do besides you're beautiful, you're pretty.
Have a fucking sense of humor.
Right. Stop being
simp.
Desperate and just... Right. So anyway, I guess the thing... So I looked down through these comments before the show. She didn't like a single comment out of 1,278 comments.
And Wes commented 100 times on this.
Yeah, and she didn't like one of them.
So
not a fucking one.
She don't want you to have her fucking number, apparently.
So there was that, the fact that so what that tells me, not even such a simp thing, but more of
a... It was all attention grab.
Exactly. It was nothing but a fucking thing for attention.
But then, like we have talked about in prior episodes, this would probably, again, I don't know, this would be hypothetical speaking at this point, this would be the type of girl that does this just for attention.
Yep.
And then she wears a skirt out and a fucking short top or whatever, and you check her out, and it's, like,
my eyes are
up here, whatever. Like, well, don't wear a fucking skirt where your pussy lips are hanging out and I won't look there.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like, why would you dress like that then? Because you want the fucking attention.
That's right.
So
that's my thing with her. And she's smart, though. I got to give it to her because she knows the algorithm. If people like or comment your shit, they'll put it out there further.
Well, that, and she knows that guys are all fucking simps and pussies. They're going to do it regardless. And that goes hand in hand.
She knows that guys... So here's my thing, and this is my whole point about why I do this segment. You guys are fucking embarrassing other men.
Mm-hmm.
Because this girl knows you are fucking pathetic pieces of shit.
With small dicks.
With small dicks, apparently. She knows that she can lead you into that.
Whatever she wants.
Right. She knows you're going to do it. And she's using, here's the point, is she's using your comments, knowing you're going to be a fucking piece of shit and desperate to help her. It's basically a smaller scale of...
Carlos has got it here. You could see. Funny how you all fall for this.
Yeah, perfect.
You know what? Part of me goes, he's right. Absolutely.
Yep.
But in the back of my mind, I'm going, now, did he comment on that on the hopes that maybe she would just like that? And he could be like, oh, she liked my comment.
Marcus says the number of hopefuls here is pretty funny. He gets it too. He comes, and that's the type of shit that I would post, something like that. It's like I come to the comment just to see these pathetic pieces of shit. I wouldn't even
comment on that just because.
That's true.
I don't want her to think that I fell for it.
Yep.
Even if she was hotter than she's cute, she's not that hot, but she's cute. But if she was hot, I still wouldn't comment because I don't want her to think I fell for it.
Old Danny Hillman says your hair in bunny tails are priceless.
Yeah, there's a big simp for you.
Get the fuck out of here, you
got a
piece of shit. You make the rest of us look like garbage.
Yeah, you got a chance, you fucking loser.
These top
Hey,
3
there was
or
a guy
4
talking about the algorithm like you were just saying.
Where?
Anyway, that's one way to boost your video in the algorithm.
Yeah, Trevor. He gets it. Actually, this is kind of fun. Running an experiment to see if this actually results in a number exchange, only for the science, honest, trust the science. No, he's working a simp. He's got an angle,
Yeah,
though.
he's trying to
He's a
not
simp,
be
but he's
about it.
crafty about it. He's trying to act like he doesn't give a fuck, but he does. Here's Adam Peterson.
Paul.
Still the prettiest flower in the garden.
Yeah. Look at Paul.
Oh my God. He wasted no fucking energy on this. Please hold me. I'm so lonely.
I'm so lonely.
I wish I had that as a fucking...
I have nobody.
Oh my God.
Holy shit, you're just really gay.
If you don't buy a ticket, you can't win the lottery, right? That's user 736664. Pathetic piece of shit. Here's Billy Grit says, laughing my ass off these comments. See, he's on board. He knows. Well, I'm pretty sure I'm out of your league. No worries, mate. Next time.
Yeah, okay.
Does he mean he's better than her, or she's out of her league
I
like
take
she's
that
better?
he's better than her.
Well, I'll give him credit for that, for at least not sinking to her level. But if it was meant the other way around, you fucking pathetic piece of shit. Anyway.
Tiger Woods commented.
Really?
Genius way to get comments.
Yeah, well, and that's
Actually,
basically
I take
what I
it
was
back.
saying.
That's Tiger's Wood.
Oh, it is. There's an S at the end of the R.
This guy, K Focus, she could ruin my life, and I would say thank you. Yeah, you would, you fucking loser.
Yeah, this is what I mean, and this is, I guess,
That's
why
what
I
happens.
like to try to shed some light on the pathetic losers of the world, and I don't know. It's
That's
embarrasses
one thing
me
I
to
will
read
say. I'll
these.
tell you, women aren't like that.
Well, like what?
Like this, like simps this bad, I don't think. Like if a guy put a picture they think is hot, they're gonna be like, "Oh my God, you're so hot! I'd let you ruin my life." Like they'd be like, "Oh, you're so hot" or something. But they don't go to the extent that guys do. I don't think. I don't know if it's because they're too smart or if they just don't really give a fuck.
Well, one of the reasons I broke up with an ex-girlfriend, well, it's not the only reason. Shit was going weird, and it was kind of like, in a way, it was like proof. It's hard to explain, but I remember reading her comment on some guy's TikTok, something about my ovaries are swelled right now or something like that. It was like, I think that was her way of simping on him. I've had girls, apparently this one, do you remember the TikTok I did where I was in my pickup and it was like something about just got done beating the shit out of the truck?
Oh, yeah, yes.
And then I did like the lips on the motor thing. Anyway, I thought my fucking beard was hideous then, but some chick commented on my fucking beard, same type of simp type of thing.
On your beard?
Yeah, I know.
Your beard's not even that nice.
And no, this is when I remember I was growing it out.
Oh, okay.
But I still didn't think it was nice. I fucking hated it. But so it was like the same type. I don't know. Explaining it is hard, but it was come off. She was like simping a little bit. But you're right. I think
they don't go
typically girls.
Yeah,
won't
they
do
don't
this.
go. You know, you are the most gorgeous girl I've ever seen in my life. I'd kill my parents to be with you. Women are just like, oh, you're hot, nice beard or something. Typically.
Well, and here's the thing. But yet you will hear girls talking to other girls or talking to guys where, why won't he marry me? Why won't he ask me to marry him? Why won't? And this is my point that I was talking about with Matt and that one episode, is that girls control the sex, guys control the marriage. So when it comes to sex, guys are fucking simps and going all crazy over these girls and trying to like impress them with their comments and all this shit and getting a chance with them. But when it comes to marriage, it's always the girl begging, why won't you marry? Why won't he ask me to marry? Why won't we get married?
Because she wants too expensive. The ring's too fucking expensive.
Well, that's typically the reason.
Bitch.
But yeah, so it just kind of goes to prove that point. Girls control sex, guys control marriage. Has there ever been a time where a girl chose the marriage thing?
Not that I know of.
No, yeah, that I could think of. Anyway, that's that. That was kind of a good one. That was probably the best TikTok one yet because there was a whole plethora of bullshit to read on that.
Well, at the end of the day, it worked, and here we are. We even watched it, so we even helped.
Yeah. So she got her view.
We didn't comment, but we gave her a view.
She got her fucking view. Well, I commented 100 times, but she didn't give a fuck about me.
Well, and then you deleted them because what's the sense? You didn't want to look. This girl's hot.
I know you've been saying every time this comes up. You want to read this one?
I think this girl is hot.
Since you're a janitor.
Ex-prison guard who had sex with an inmate in front of 11 prisoners gives out address so you can write her in jail. Now, I sent her a letter. I haven't heard back yet, but I'm waiting.
She's probably been pretty loaded with letters.
I bet she's been loaded. But You may remember a while back, former correctional officer Tina Gonzalez was sentenced to 7 months in prison for cutting a hole in her uniform and having sex with an inmate in front of 11 other
That's
prisoners.
actually kind of crafty. Because the reason for this is because if she
How
took...
big of a hole, though, you think?
Oh, it's probably huge.
You think so? What about in the uniform?
Yeah, good point. I don't know. That was probably a little one. But that was kind of crappy, though, because that way if somebody came in or something, she could just stand up.
Yeah. Well, she still got caught. So
and typically, nobody's going to like look right at your crotch
It didn't work that good, though, because she still got caught.
Yep.
First mistake was doing it in front of 11 other prisoners.
This is like when teachers are having sex with kids. If they're really young, it's bad. But if they're like 17, 18, and these kids rat on their teachers, that's fucked up. So I'm assuming that one of these inmates ratted on her.
Very well could be. Now that she's behind bars, she said she has plenty of time on her hands to read fan mail, which is why she's giving out her address so you can write to her anytime you'd like. Well, I wouldn't mind to. Left her address.
If you keep reading, I'm going to go to her. I ain't going to be able to.
Left her address on her Instagram page before she headed to prison. While out on bail, Gonzalez, who's something of an Instagram model, left her prison address for any fans who might like to reach out while she's serving time.
Now here's the kicker. Number 2 says she also left her Cash App info.
Yeah, so what's she looking for?
This is something I have been seeing lately on Instagram. Even girls that I actually know, not just these like models and shit like that. People are putting their Cash App info and just like fishing for money. They put that on. They sure do. They pay us to do this show. Of course, they're going to pay some chick to.
Yeah, but out of all serious, so they're at least getting something. I mean, you're talking some of these people just, oh, she's hot. Here's $20 just because she's hot. She literally does nothing just because she's hot. Here's $20.
Not only their Cash App shit that I've been seeing, but I've been seeing like an Amazon wish list. You can click on their link tree and go to their wish list, and they have a list of shit, almost like a wedding registry or like a baby shower registry. And people will buy and just have it sent right to them. Yeah, that's fucking pathetic. What do you got to buy this chick a toaster or something or throw her $20? What do you think is going to happen?
Yeah, here's a toaster. Now go fill the fucking tub and step in.
That is you buy your own fucking toaster and take a bath with it.
Unless she's going to make me a fucking sandwich with that toaster, in which case I just might pay for the toaster.
That's really the epitome of simping. In fact, there's some articles that I want to, after this show, I'm going to look them up during the week here and find, that's what I want to bring up on the next show. Some of these guys spend big money on these girls, like $20,000, $30,000.
And they get nothing out of it.
Just because they ask them, hey, my car's broke down and I need $2,500 to get the this or that fixed. And guys will fucking send it to them.
And they get nothing out of it, though. I just don't understand.
Nothing. But they think because they're so fucking desperate.
Anyway, she also left her Cash App info. Commissary is expensive and with no way to earn money behind. Well, I think she found a way to earn money. She just needs to put it to use now. She needs all the spare change she can get. She urged fans to send her money to her Cash App handle, $23 hustle hard, and I'm sure she's actually received some. I'm sure she has as well. However, that name hustle hard, she's not even hustling. She's just using her fucking pussy.
Yeah, not only it's kind of an insult to the people that go to it and send her money. It's like you could tell it's just a fucking hustle right there. It's literally in the name. Yeah. I don't think any of our fucking listeners would do this. I don't see any of our type of listeners being into this.
No.
I just don't.
I don't either. To be fair, 7 months...
Anyway, I'll put our link to our Cash App info in our fucking...
Nice plug. Perfect. Perfect timing. 7 months behind bars isn't all that long, especially since she could have received 3.5 years if she got the maximum. Oh, she got the maximum. Given that her former boss, Assistant Sheriff Steve McComas, described Gonzalez as depraved, it seems she got off lightly. I agree.
But did she get off?
Well, that's true. Did she? We'll have to research this. Who knows? Something tells me Gonzalez isn't ashamed of what she did in the slightest. In fact, I'm pretty sure she'd do the same again if she got another chance. Get yours, I guess. Well, where do we fucking sign up?
You know, like you just said,
think
I'm
she's
thinking
hot?
about putting a fucking Cash App link in here and just leaving it out there.
You don't think she's hot?
I certainly do.
Why the fuck's she fucking inmates? She could have anybody, I think.
That's a great point.
Why would she do that?
Can I
throw away her career and everything?
Blurry, I think, if I can even.
Last time you clicked on something, it's not that bad. She's fucking hot.
She is, but I don't understand. Like you just said, she could have the world by the balls. She go to a bar and pick any guy.
Yeah.
Let alone inmates. I don't understand that. And you know, it's the same thing.
He's going to get out and take your fucking car because he doesn't have his own.
It's a lot of the times with these teachers that are fucking around with their kids, a lot of them are hot. It's like, why can't you just go to a fucking restaurant with or go, like you could just meet somebody.
Yeah, just get a decent person and be fine. I don't understand.
No.
Fucked up.
Whatever. I guess I don't. She fucking learned the hard way, I suppose.
Well, fuck her, literally.
Yeah, would you?
Fuck yeah. It could be a tiny hole, but either way.
Lord. We've got 2 more. Next one, we got woman who's allergic to sex. Says semen burns her skin and leaves her paralyzed.
It's not the semen that's burning her skin. It's the fucking diseases she has.
That's probably. And the paralyzed thing is the orgasm.
Yes.
Then right after that, as promised in the last episode, we have, I probably should have mentioned something this in the beginning, but we talked about last episode, what was it, 60 facts about the vagina?
Yeah,
or
something like that. Surprising,
well, as promised,
surprising facts.
The same thing, but about dicks. So, and I was, but since I have one, I was thought maybe it was be, and a lot of
that might be a hard one to get through, but we'll manage.
It's not all that hard. Woman who is allergic to sex says semen burns her skin and leaves her paralyzed.
To go figure, look at her. Say no more.
Yeah, she looks like her skin is burning.
You mean that gerbil doesn't burn her ass when she lets him climb up there?
Pet gerbil. Jesus. A college student from Colorado has revealed that she's allergic to sex, or more specifically, semen. Chloe Lowry, 18, said that her allergy leaves her excruciating pain anytime she tries to engage in physical intimacy with a man because of a condition known as seminal plasma hypersensitivity.
She's one of the ones that would identify as a man.
Says, yeah, it looks like it. Can you actually be allergic to semen? Strangely enough, yes. Oh, well, maybe we're fucking wrong here. Chloe suffers so much because the seminal plasma hypersensitivity means that the proteins in sperm give her extreme reactions, including burning and redness. It can get so bad that if it touches her face, she can suffer from temporary paralysis.
I was just going to say I would come all over that bitch's face, too, just because. I'm going to paralyze her.
How are you going to get a sandwich if she's paralyzed?
Well, it'll wear off after a couple of minutes, but good point. I'll have to change that.
Yeah, she'll be hungry when it wears off.
I got to have a sandwich.
Well, that's a good point. She'll be hungry when it wears off if it lasts a couple hours. And then while she's making a sandwich, why don't you just make me one, too?
Yeah, while you're at it.
Well, you're already there. You already got the shit out. Why put it
You don't
away?
want to dirty double the dishes.
That you have to do.
Exactly.
Right.
That makes sense.
Right. You're actually doing that for her. At that point,
because she's going to do the dishes when she's
making you a sandwich for her. When it comes down to it,
she's going to end up doing the dishes too because that's her fucking job. So,
boy,
you know why they made women's feet so small, don't you?
So they
can stand closer to the fucking sink.
Oh, I'm so glad that our female listeners have a sense of humor.
Most of them know me too. When I hear them, they're like, "You're such a fucking piece of shit." I know.
Yeah. Chloe realized there was a problem pretty early on. It was during her third or so sexual experience that Chloe started experiencing severe symptoms. I hadn't had contact with it, semen in parentheses, before then, and it got on my skin, and I kind of turned red, and I didn't think much of it as I turned red sometimes, she told Kennedy News and Media. But then during another encounter, it was in my mouth, and I looked like I had Bell's palsy in half of my face for about 3 hours because I went into facial paralysis temporarily. That's kind of hot.
Right up your alley.
Yeah.
Right up your fucking alley.
What's even better is it's all up to me. At
you
that
control
point, I control where she gets paralyzed. This is fun, like target practice.
Yeah. Just take it. I want to see you walk on one leg, bitch.
50 points for the tip of the nose. You get 25 points per nipple.
Holy shit.
I make that bitch not walk.
You're fucked up.
That's only because her legs are numb.
Yeah. That's because you came on her feet.
And it ain't because of her of the orgasm.
What does she mean by paralysis? Exactly what it sounds like. It was on the right side of my face. It was droopy, and I just couldn't. I thought we were talking about her face being paralyzed.
Yeah, I did.
It was droopy, and I just couldn't express emotion, at least with my mouth. It kind of felt like when you get a numbing shot at the dentist in your gums. She recalled of thankfully short-lived experience. Eventually, Chloe sought medical help for her condition. She was screened for STDs and came back clean, leading her doctor to confirm that she was suffering from HSPH, just as she thought. The condition is said to affect 1 in every 40,000 people.
Wow,
so
I didn't know.
Not quite as rare as it seems.
Yeah. Well, it's definitely not. The symptoms affect her vagina, too. It's not just when semen touches her face that Chloe suffers. It happens during penetrative sex. Well, I can't believe I stumbled through that word. Penetrative sex as well. Try to say that. If you're listening to that, try to say penetrative.
Penetrative.
Well, I guess it's easier to say when somebody says.
Penetrative is what I think it's.
Penetrative?
But yeah.
Is it penetrative or penetrative? Yeah, it's definitely penetrative, but I like I'm going to go with penetrative anyway.
Tomato.
Yeah, that's true. I have had a reaction vaginally, and it's the same kind of deal, but instead of numbing, it's more like a burning, and I get really inflamed in that area. Maybe that's actually the problem with the girl that I was talking to that so kindly warned me of her situation.
Maybe she's allergic.
Maybe she's just allergic. You're right. Still not going to take the chance.
You don't want to find out the hard way.
Right.
No pun intended.
What the fuck is that word?
I don't know. Analogized?
Analogized the feeling to 1,000,000 acupuncture needles. She explained, every or any time I get semen inside of me, it happens, even the littlest bit, even pre-cum. So what the fuck? She just can't. That's the end
sucks
of her?
To be her. Well, here, she found ways around it.
Oh,
she avoids oral sex altogether. Oh, you're done. And tries to use condoms during sex. Oh, you're done again.
Yep.
To avoid the most serious reactions. She also tries to pee before sex to help and uses ice if things do get a little
I don't even know why.
It
just
seems like she has it under control. Well, she's done.
You're done.
Yeah.
You're done.
You're done. You're done. Shove the gerbil up your ass because you're done.
That must be why she has it.
Exactly.
Anyway,
poor
Chloe, you don't have to worry about me doing anything on your face because it looks like that gerbil's got things pretty well under control.
I don't think she's got to worry about any guy doing anything to that face.
No, not at all.
That's a fucking face only her mother could love.
Which works out good because her mother doesn't have any semen in her. Oh, we got to do the sex segment. Can you imagine? We've been talking about sex for the last hour and 40 minutes, and we still got to do a sex segment. Kind of pathetic. I just like listening to the song at the point. Yeah, more or less just because I promised it.
Look at the size of that apple.
Penetration. And allow the orgasm to happen.
That's me. And that's you.
Penetration.
Yeah. That's a granny and that's a fucking Macintosh.
That's right.
If I had to choose between oral sex and birthday cake, oral sex would always win.
Unless you're Chloe.
The maximum amount of pleasure.
Are you going to dance again? It was pretty cool when you did it with me before. Better get some comments about this or I'm going to stop dancing on YouTube.
Are you threatening me?
I'm sick of it. Let's see what this video is. So this video is age restricted and only available on YouTube.
Last time we tried it wouldn't work, remember? Because you weren't signed in.
Oh, it worked. No, it worked. Let's see what this says. If it's dumb, I'll get rid of it. There's Mike!
There I am.
They gonna say anything?
Nice.
No, we're not watching this. It's just a fucking song.
Oof, look at the snake.
Anyway, it gives you all these facts about the dicks, but I just thought it was like I don't know. Anyway, number one, the word penis is from the Latin meaning tall, tail, not tall, tail. The plural of penis is penises or peens. The word phallus is sometimes used to mean penis, but traditionally it is used to describe images or symbols of the penis. So I guess if you're sending dick pics, I'm no longer going to call them dick pics. I'm going to call them phalluses.
Call them peen pics.
Peen pics.
Peen pics.
Mm-hmm.
That's kind of catchy.
Yep.
Kind of like HSV.
And like the vagine. Or whatever the fuck it was in there.
Cum pocket or whatever it was.
They had all sorts of shit.
Yeah, that was a good one. Alternate words for penis include Adolf, anaconda, baby.
Wait, so this is basically structured just like the other one, it seems like. But with dicks.
Yep. Baby maker.
So this is a lot more interesting to you, I take it.
I got so excited I just dropped my bottle.
I'll get it for you.
This one's great. I'm going to this. You need to start sending baloney pony pics. I knew that one was going to get me. Oh, son of a bitch. Bell on a pole. Cock chopper. Cum gun.
These are way better than the vagina ones.
Deep V diver.
We're so immature. I love it.
Dingling. Disco stick. That's a song of TikTok.
Oh, yeah.
Excalibur. Fuck pole. Jimmy. Joystick. Love muscle. Meat stick. Pink cigar. Pork sword. Prick. Skin flute. Spit stick. Third leg. Trouser snake. Wang. Wick. Yard. Yogurt gun. And many more. And nothing beats baloney pony.
No. I will forever call it a baloney pony.
Oh my God, dude.
As far as I'm concerned, if girls don't call my dick a baloney pony,
they don't deserve it.
Red flag gone.
Mm-hmm.
I'll get messages on Snapchat and Instagram with girls sending me baloney
What's
pony.
up,
I'll send them to you.
You want a baloney pony sandwich?
Holy shit.
Oh,
the blue whale has the largest penis of any animal, typically measuring between 8 and 10 feet long.
Holy Christ.
Holy Christ is right. With a girth from 12 to 14 inches. Its testes weigh between 100 and 150 pounds and can ejaculate over 35 pints.
Motherfucker, I just found out I'm a blue whale.
You look like one.
Oh, that was funny.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, funny. Most mammals have a bone called the baculum or os penis in the penis, but it is absent in humans and horses. Although there are no bones in a human penis, a man can still suffer from penile fracture, which is when the thick membrane surrounding the erectile tissue tears. There is usually a cracking sound, an immediate loss of erection, and great deal of pain. In extreme cases, the urethra can be damaged, which affects the ability to urinate. Usually, I lose the heart on real quick when she's ugly.
Which one was that?
That was number 4.
Well, number 5, though an adult chimpanzee is significantly smaller than an adult gorilla, it has a penis about double that of the gorilla. An adult gorilla's penis is about 1.5 inches in length.
Wow.
That's not... I kind of believe that, though. Look at the size of you compared to me, and my dick is way bigger than yours.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So I get that.
That's fine. Yeah.
So you're basically like the orangutan of the fucking...
The chimpanzee.
Or
You're whatever, chimpanzee and adult gorilla. Yeah. I don't know. According to condom manufacturers, only 6% of the world's population of men need an extra large size condom, so you're a fucking liar.
Wait, say that again?
You might as well throw them out of your drawer because you don't even fucking need them. They don't even fit.
Say that again?
6% of the world's population of men need an extra large size condom. So it's a very small amount, in case you're wondering.
Yeah, so I'm kind of a rare human being.
Yeah. Yeah, you're in a green category.
If you will.
I can't tie my shoes, but I can fuck your bitch.
The human penis is larger than that of any other primate, both in terms of proportion to body size and in absolute terms. I don't know really what all that means, but whatever.
If a guy reaches for an extra large condom, he's trying to boost his ego.
Where'd you just read that? Oh, all right, good. Yep.
Domestic cats have barbed penises. Why is this all about animal penises?
Yeah, what the fuck's going on?
This is getting weirder and weirder by the minute.
Yeah.
They have about 120 to 150 1 millimeter long spines that point backwards. Now that's what I need so they can't fucking get away. Once I'm in there, you're stuck until I say.
Tell me that doesn't feel like a cock.
Yes. When the penis withdraws from the female cat, the spikes rake along the vagina, triggering ovulation.
Yeah, I don't know.
I don't know why it's more about animals. I don't know what the fuck is going on here.
I don't have any raking effect on women.
Yeah.
Male canines. You know what? I'm not even going to read 9 because you're right. It's just all about, that's about dogs now.
Yeah. Well,
Doctors can use the foreskins of circumcised infants to grow skin for burn victims. Just one foreskin can create 23,000 square meters of skin.
So you got a baloney pony forehead.
Yeah, that just don't get burned, guys, because
because then you're gonna end up with an infant's dick skin on your.
They have some little kid's dick on your arm or something.
That's fucking weird.
That is fucking weird. This is a weird one.
A hard-shelled sea creature. Here we go again. Huh? Only one man in 400 is flexible enough to give himself oral sex.
Oh, which I actually have a thing in our notes about that. Some guy broke his back trying to bend over to suck his own dick.
That's desperation.
Sure is.
My problem is my gut.
Is it?
Yeah. If I didn't have such a big gut, I could probably get there.
Yeah, you'd almost have to detach the back of your fucking spine to go up and over the lump that's in where your intestines are.
Absolutely, at least. That'd be the easy way to do it.
Yeah, it sure would. Do you think if you could suck your own dick, would you do it?
Absolutely, one time, just to say that I did it, I guess, or to say have to try it out. Why not? Then I'd know what to compare it to. They say women know what they want. That's why women like women. Well, if the girl can't suck my dick better than myself, then I don't want her to do it. That's what it sounds like. That's the Glug Glug 9000.
Gay!
That's what I think of that.
I feel like that was a setup.
It was. I had my finger on that button. There is a penis museum in Iceland. The average erect penis size. Here we go. The average size for any of us listeners.
This is nothing
between
new.
5 and 6 inches. A flaccid penis is around 3.5 inches.
That's not new. That's been out forever.
I'm just trying to make people feel good. You know what I mean? Because we got a lot of little dick bastards.
What if you don't reach the 5 to 6 range? Then nobody's feeling good.
Think about it this way. How many people have ordered merch? I mean, there's been plenty. But there's a lot of listeners. So, like, we had 8,500 listeners in, like, the last month or something like that. I can't remember the exact number. And compared to how many people bought merch. That tells me there's a lot of little dick motherfuckers out there.
Mm-hmm. Good thing we don't sell condoms.
Yeah, right. At least big ones.
Yeah, extra large ones.
Because
all you little dick fucks wouldn't need them anyway. Smoking can shorten the penis by up to 1 centimeter. Because smoking calcifies blood vessels, it can impede erectile circulation, which create erections. I don't fucking smoke, so what's the deal?
This is what I'm going to read, even though it's about animals, and we kind of are trying to get away from that, but I thought it was kind of interesting. Squirrel monkeys and male baboons will gesture with an erect penis as a threat to predators or as a sign of impending danger. And the reason I wanted to read this is because if, like, actual guys did this, if I was in a bar fight and somebody just, like, swung around with their hard dick, they'd win.
They do.
I'll just leave at that point. I go out in the car and get in and leave and go home. Yeah, so that was pretty simple, but I just thought that was important because I get it. That's a pretty way to imagine this. If you're getting jumped down in the city or something,
I'd pick that motherfucker up by like one of them toys and hold him and just spin him around.
Spin him around like a fucking helicopter.
Yeah.
Would you? Yeah, you would touch it, wouldn't you?
Yeah, why not?
Yeah, well, I guess.
What, are you fucking scared? You're the one. I gotta watch porn with a big fucking dick. I want to see her get pounded.
Gay.
Oh, he forgot about his buttons. Now he's all excited.
A man will ejaculate on average of 7,200 times during his life. Christ, I've done that in February.
He did that yesterday.
Christ. During his lifetime, 7,200 times in his lifetime. The average number of times he will ejaculate from masturbation is 2,000. The average speed of ejaculation is, I didn't know they broke it down between ejaculation in general and masturbation. I should have said, so it was 71.99 for masturbation and 1 for the other way.
Yeah, exactly.
This month.
This is quite interesting. An elephant, largest penis on land, 6 feet on average. However, the most interesting part is the fact when it's fully erect, it's actually S-shaped. That's fucking weird.
Oh, it is weird. Some girls like when they're curved because it hits the G spot. This guy
fucking
elephant could hit both sides, top and bottom.
Can I get an M, please, Alex? For
like to buy a vowel?
I'll take an O, please.
An O. Oh my God! What the fuck?
Here we go.
Yeah.
Here we go.
Number 26. Women prefer big penises, but not too big. In fact, the return. What?
I don't know. Just go. Just go.
This is right up Mike's alley when he said not too big. In fact, the returns of a bigger penis start to decline after a flaccid length of 2.99 inches. However,
Where the
larger.
fuck are you?
Number 26.
Oh.
And that's kind of dumb. But if a man is short and pear-shaped, a large penis will not increase his attractiveness.
That's a lie.
Imagine you got all that going against you. You're short and pear-shaped and a little dick.
But I fuck good.
Do you? Oh, you have to.
Exactly.
That's like people that give up on, like, if a 70 or 80-year-old woman wants to have sex with you, do it. It might be their last fucking time. They're going to give it all they got. And it's kind of like you with a little dick. You have to fuck good.
I don't want to fuck a dusty puss, though.
Oh, I know. We talked about it's like cement puss.
That's what it turns into.
With your baloney.
You ever see when my fucking baloney pony.
Donkey or whatever the fuck.
Baloney pony.
Yeah.
I'm never going to forget that.
No.
Studies show that women who
Yours is more like liverwurst.
Studies show that natural human penis ever record that the smallest natural... We're not reading this one.
Where is it? What one?
Because I don't want him to know about my facts.
What number is it?
I'm not telling you. The smallest natural human penis ever recorded was 5/8 of an inch. The longest erect penis on record is 13 inches. That must be the hawk.
5/8 of an inch. There's yes, that yep. There
5/8 of an inch.
That must be a girl.
Yeah, that's a clit.
Yeah, that's like a large clit at this point.
Must be it got some semen on it and it's swelled.
Yeah, I've seen bigger buttons on button-up shirts than that fucking thing. 5/8 of a fucking.
I've seen bigger nipples.
That's built like a fucking quarter.
Like a fucking blueberry.
That's a nipple. You have a nipple down there is what you have. Oh, God.
Most men report that the underside of the glands, the head of the penis, and the underside of the shaft is the most sensitive to sexual pleasure, followed by the upper side of the glands.
Yeah. A fish with a large penis on its head was recently discovered in Vietnam. The penis was a rod. It has a. I can already hear you laughing in the fucking headphones. The penis has a rod and jagged hook used for grabbing the female during sex. Although its scientific name is...
Yeah, say that one, tough guy.
Here we go. Oh, my God.
Penis head.
You're not that guy, pal. Trust me. You're not that guy.
Philosopthus Coulong. Its nickname is Penis Head. Yeah, like penis head's a lot easier to read. I like penis head. What? It's you, dickhead. The fuck?
Oh, I see we're jumping all around here. I don't even know where.
I'm just like scrolling down but jumping through.
The penis is actually almost twice as long as men think they are. This is because half of the penis is inside the body.
I tell people mine's twice as long as I think it is.
Or 3/4 at least. The root of the penis is inside the pelvis and attached to the pubic bone. In fact, an erect penis is shaped like a boomerang. Well, that's good because they always come back.
A cock ring is a constriction device that is placed around the penis alone, around both the penis and scrotum, or around the scrotum alone, the testicle cuff they call it. It's aimed. We got a listener that could tell us all about this. We got to get her on the show. It's aimed. We might do a call in with her actually. I'll have to ask her. Its aim is to restrict the flow of blood from the penis or scrotum to make an erection last longer. They're also called tension rings and erection rings. They can help men who battle performance anxiety and erectile dysfunction. Metal rings are typically... I'm going to write this down. Number 43 can help with ED. Metal rings are typically considered safer than elastic rings. I used one of them one time back when I was younger. She got it for me. And I didn't see it. It didn't do a fucking thing.
No.
I probably think, if I remember right, I just took it off. It was stupid.
Yeah, when you got done, you put it on your ring finger, and that was where the end was.
Yeah, it wasn't that big.
The man with the record for the most ejaculations in one day is Wes, a porn actor. He had 11 ejaculations during a 24-hour period while recording a test tape for a later video he planned to make.
Wow. Well, to go along with that, the man who holds the record for the furthest ejaculation is Mike Horst Schultz, who ejaculated 18.7 feet. Holy Christ.
So Chloe better watch out because I can get her from the next door neighbor's
house. 27 miles an hour or whatever, like Matt and you were saying, that's 18 feet, 27. That's basically a fucking rifle.
Well, how do you want me to tell you?
An unnamed female holds the record for female ejaculation at 9.8 feet. That's basically a shower. That's taking a shower.
Very important here, ladies, listen up. Having sex at least once a week can lower a man's risk of heart disease by 30%, stroke by 50%, and diabetes by 40%. If this tells you anything about my sex life, I have diabetes. So, men with an active sex life are also more likely to live past 80 years. So, and I am not going to live past 80 either. So, yeah, very important, little ladies. If you want to keep us alive, we need to have sex at least once a week.
Basically, the common theme of all this is that women, you need to fuck us to keep us alive.
Absolutely.
And we can help you with your headaches.
Yep, that's all there is to it.
And stuff like that.
Yep.
Unless you're allergic to semen.
A man has an average of 11 erections per day. He has around 9 erections at night. Wow.
Do you ever get the road bump erections? Where you're going down the road and you hit like a road that gets
probably
like the bumps and it's like rubs on your pants.
I probably have. I don't recall, but I'm sure.
Next thing you know, you're steering with your dick.
No, I've never tried that.
You oughta. Well, you can, but
I got to raise the seat up
and lower the steering wheel.
Yeah, either way.
One way or another.
Kind of like short people put blocks on the pedals.
2 hours. This is episode 28. Anything you want to say about merch? Anything you want to say about the show?
Yeah, order some merch, you little dick son of a bitches.
Yeah. 8,500 listeners.
I get a couple more orders the other day and stuff.
Yeah, they're coming in.
They're coming in.
We joke.
They're trickling in. Yeah, no, it's perfectly fine. People are ordering. We appreciate it, obviously. So it helps us. It's support. We appreciate the support. So. But
what
yeah,
pisses me off is you just been taking their money and buying shit with it. You know what I mean? Instead of getting them.
Well, they didn't know that until now. So
I guess that's the end of that.
How do you think we got the upgrades to be able to pair your fucking computer to the TV? Thanks for that cable.
See what I mean? He's a scumbag.
Well, hey, you know what? Fuck it. What are they gonna do? Sue us? We ain't got nothing to fucking take. Yeah. So fuck you. Hey, none of you guys getting your merch. I lied.
As usual, get a hold of us on the Facebook thing. Send us information. Send us any weird fucking shit you got.
Yeah, email, whatever. Yeah. Doesn't matter. Wesandmikepodcast at Gmail. Get a hold of me. You got to update my Instagram, by the way, because I changed my name. You still got the old one in there. So.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
Right.
So, but get a hold of me if you guys want to order.
Where do I have it on that one picture thing?
Well, even when you do on our Facebook, it's there. Even the old one.
Oh, is it? All right.
Yeah, I don't care about our picture back here. We haven't really used that. But when you post on our Facebook page and you put all our links in there, it's different. But no, guys, as usual, we appreciate the support. Thank you for listening. Thank you for purchasing the merch and just supporting us. We appreciate it. All the Patreon members, guys. Thank you. You're the ones that keep us going. So that's why we do it each and every week. We have fun doing it. We get a lot of positive feedback from all you guys saying you enjoy listening to it. Why? I don't know. But either way, we appreciate it. So thank you guys.